Yeah, it's TNS time. Look, it's Greed.
I'm liking the diversity.
Friend of the stream, Greed.
The
Axel player playing against Chipp.
So Greed on the Axel.
This matchup is pretty funny, I gotta say. You would think that this would be miserable for Goldlewis, right? Because you're like, oh, big man gets zoned. Actually, not that bad. He fights Axel pretty well, you would think. He has a lot of good things in this matchup. Primarily, he has great movement for a character his size. He has extremely high damage, and Axel's guts is really bad. So, you know, when you hit him, he just explodes. It's very bad for Axel on defense. The other thing is that improved laser, I think, is actually pretty nice in this matchup. To be honest with you, I think in some other matchups, laser is also pretty good. Yeah, it's not very good here. It doesn't do much. Well, it got the cross up, but it was laser with no security gauge. If you're Greed here, you should just do something because there's no security gauge here, right? So you should just run up and like do something because this isn't gonna do much. It might kill from full life there, but like the laser's so short with no security. Sajam says what? No, I mean I'm right. He should just run up and do something about the laser there. He just didn't recognize. Well, here's the thing. If you don't know what to do about it, then the move is incredible. But there was, like, when you do minigun like that, it takes your security gauge. And to do the laser, it also takes your security gauge. And so it's a low-powered version of the security gauge, or the laser that doesn't do much, right? So, you know. Oh, that was a good try. It's, you can just like hit buttons or challenge. It's not that spooky. Yeah, that was a pretty common cross-up setup. Oh, punish. You should be dead. Oh, Buzzy, nice block. Wow, that low profile. Oh, that sucks. Out of meter. You know, that was a nice little 2K2D. Unfortunate the burst got blocked. But the bigger thing here is right here, Chipp could have killed. When this punish like built the meter, could have just killed off this. Thanks to the 21.
No stranger to the danger that is Axel.
Here he goes.
The matchup that you got to execute as well. X-Files coming through again. Greed.
He started rhyming. It's over, chat. One thing that I think is actually not utilized enough, probably for Greed, is 5P so far. Oh man, hell! Oh, dropped it. Well, you should die anyway. The other thing is, against Goldlewis doing plus frames, probably more 2K is like pretty important because you can low profile, like even on that jump, you could low profile far slash from that distance. Also, yeah, like doing jump back P and stuff, I think instead of doing that, it needs to be 5 Ps and like 2 S's. You know, to like try and be a little bit more preemptive and keep Goldlewis out rather than just like stand directly in the jump D range and then hit nothing. You know, yeah, this matchup, this looks like a tough one in terms of matchup familiarity maybe. 5P is so important to keep Goldlewis out. And actually, instead of doing air dash back P to air, I think air dash back S is still better. See, like right there, if that's 5P, then you're just gaming.
Maybe this season, you know, even though Axel's been buffed in some ways that I don't know, maybe would make this worse. I feel like, I don't know.
No, this matchup is not changed, really. In fact, this matchup got worse for Goldlewis in this version of the game.
Oh, the Sentry?
This matchup got worse, right? Because Drone got nerfed. That being, and Axel got buffs. This matchup used to be better. But it's still, I think, perfectly fine for Goldlewis. What up, Hazy on? Yeah, that's the big problem. Is that Goldlewis just wants to... That's a tough block, yeah. Goldlewis wants to just jump D over and over and over. That's like his level 1. And if you can't stop jump D, then you're going to struggle. Yeah, it's got to be 5P. It's too much 2P, for sure. That's what we have identified the problem. Just let go of down and hit P. And then you're a champion. Nice. Yeah, we need some 5P in our lives. Right here, right there would have been good. It would have caught the jump bag. This is good. Run up 5P. Yeah, exactly. This is it. This right here. This will change your life in this matchup. Just after this gets blocked, run up right here and just hit 5P. You'll anti-air him, and then you can Rensen again, and then run up 5P, 5P, 5P. That's got to be like your primary poke in the matchup for sure. That's the big problem. I also want to watch the next match.
Forced
Eddventure versus Punk. I didn't even know Punk played in this tournament. That's pretty funny.
The immediate burst from Eddventure.
Eddventure plays like every week, so you know. But I imagine Punk does not know what's happening on the screen. There's like a 0% chance he has any idea. He has a 0 chance, like he doesn't know what this character does, probably, right? Alright, he's trying. Nice. This might whiff on her, you gotta be careful. If you don't do the BR follow-up fast from Soul, she just naturally low profiles it sometimes, which is a shame. Nice guard. That was really good from Eddventure. That was really, 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 really good. Get the little cross under, a little dash under. Easy peasy. What up, Dany? Thanks for the prime.
Yeah, you want to see the Halo glow for sure. Punk able to answer and immediately big combos in the
Oh,
corner.
can you drift up RC here and get out maybe? No.
Immediate punish on the throw. Good stuff from Eddventure.
Yeah, that looked fake as hell. Like, Soul players will always mash what's it called, 5K if something looks even slightly fishy, so you got to do some real setup, or you know, we're just gonna mash 5K and just get out of there. Yeah, Eddventure plays this character and Anji plays both. What up, Nagoriyuki? Thanks for the 40.
Your holy smokes, 40
Hopefully you're
months.
chilling. Oh man, that's the problem with approaching. You know, you can't really just like fly a Jacko with movement and like just try to smoke her, right? The big thing is you have to kill the minions and then attack her as afterwards, right? Because like if you try and just, you know, like use movement and approach, she actually is pretty good at dealing with that, to be honest with you, because her 6P is like really, really good, and she has like really good grounded pokes in this matchup. You know, her what's it called? Her 2K and 2D are like premium buttons against Soul, right? Ooh, Fafner might have killed. They're premium buttons against Soul. They're extremely good. They low profile everything he does, and the minions being out makes minion attack really scary too. Can't just, you know, do whatever you want. And now, if you're Ed, you just, yeah, look at that. A little double jump, get the minion attack.
The escape plan, you know, from Eddventure, forcing Punk.
Set out the minions. And then now, like, yeah, you see you can't air dash really because the minion toss hits that angle. And then if you are full screen or like near full screen, the minions are behind you. And that 2K is so good against Soul.
$15, I see you, baby. Let's go. DP has a call up in the corner jump. H keeping a deep dish up in here. FP for some space up in this place with Punk is so harassing.
You just hit 2K 2D and like Soul, you know, his buttons, they hit pretty high. They're not the best at dealing with that kind of angle. He's pretty weak to low profile, right? Oh, that stall in the air was really good. Super. Yeah, she low profiles a lot of stuff. One of her biggest strengths is that her 2K gets her under so many things. Although in this matchup, you do have to consider that 2K2D is a little weaker than in other matchups, because 2K2D, you can just DP if she tries kick or other stuff, and then that forces her to do 2K2D like minion recall or whatever it is, cheer. But she has a move that makes it safe, and then you just then challenge instead, right? You're like, all right, cool. I don't have to care what she's doing. Cross up. Oh my god, all three minions just chonked them. This should be a wall break. Yeah. Or the whistle, whatever it is. Or set the minion down and then guard. Guard is also fine. Or minion pull guard, I guess.
Bringing him back down to the ground.
Victory right here. One thing that Soul could do is definitely dish out the damage still.
Yeah, that is pretty good. You'll take that. Oh, baited.
Defense, you have to do things like this for the super. I think
jump.
Might have faded away.
Nice.
RC for the play gets a side switch. Yo, Eddventure with the setup shot.
That was good also. Wow. Holy shit, he could have comboed off that. C2K is just the move. And then there's 6P, which is also really good against Soul's 6S. That's the problem in this matchup though. You really cannot stagger or leave gaps, because she just does this. She just hits 2K and it goes under so much stuff. So you have to make sure your frame traps are like super tight, and that if you ever give her space, that she can't just do that. That move is ridiculous. It's so good. 2K is
I
incredible.
like how Adventure, like, eventually pulls
Yeah, he tried Gunflame earlier. The problem is Gunflame just doesn't do that much because, like, what are you gunflaming? The minions, or like you're trying to gunflame her? Usually, you know, she's in the air or doing other options that are not really in gunflame range. And probably more importantly, you don't really want to gunflame the minions that often because they beat other projectiles, and you generally want to just hit them with your buttons. So like what Punk should be doing instead of this is just hitting the minions with like his 2Ks or 2Ps and stuff like that. You know what I mean?
I don't mind this. Yeah, the RC to keep things.
So you don't really want to try to move against the minions and gunflame. Oh, I low profile success. Yep, that happened.
This is where Adventure wins in the corner. See me in my office. 2D, that's about to be victory.
Chose not to break the wall there. That's a punish.
Trying to get out of there, but that was just a bait. Only a little bit of a hit, not a counter hit. No follow-up. Adventure.
Yeah, you could DP there if you're Punk. Although far slash worked too.
Looking for the burst and put the tombstone down instead. Here lies Adventure. Punk staying alive.
So here lies you.
Jacko is very good, and even before she was extremely strong, Adventure did pretty well in tournaments. Yeah. She's a good character though. Again, approaching with success in this matchup is really hard to do because of 2D and 6P. If you're Soul, you have to play a little tighter and use a lot of 2S. And then poke the minions. That's the big thing. So like right here is a good example. After you block the minion here and that next minion's coming, Punk can just hit 5k and probably get both there. At the very least, he could hit 2P to hit the first minion and then cancel. He could have also done Vortex and gambled on going over the second minion. So like you wanna interact with the minions. You need to hit the minions, or she just is set up and she's vibing, and it's really quite bad for you. And in neutral, if you don't hit the minions, yeah, see, and 2S right there would have killed the second minion. If you don't hit the minions, then you're just in a bad spot.
This is beyond you. This is beyond you. You can't help me. Somebody
yeah, you just, that's not so bad. Eat the air throw. Punk needs a 2S so bad. I like the YRC. Oh, good challenge too. Bait the burst, nice. Double jump, nice. Noise. Getting a bit better at dealing with that. Although, what's it called? If you're Ed, I think you just start doing kick cancels instead of doing the stuff that he's doing currently, because Punk's just hitting far slash. Wow. What up, Abe? Did you guys see this low profile? Her 2D went under. Hell, bro. She got punished, but still.
You're dead. Almost.
She just goes under everything. Nice whip punish.
Step back and the finish. Perfection.
Wow.
Sad for Jacko. Why? She's so good. Jacko is really strong in this version. She's good last version too.
That knockdown, Punk beating and managing that, sequence, or I'm sorry, I should say whip punishing that button.
Yeah, 2K also goes under BR, and then you can punish Soul after by like throwing him or whatever.
Punk's able to close this one out and keep the set going. Nice pick up from Punk. Forced out the burst as well. Trying to close the distance again. Through the minions, the bandit bring her all the way into the corner.
Oh, missed the DP. That sucks.
Even that health. Trying to get 2D knockdown.
Side swap? Oh, tried.
That was nasty. So focus on the minion.
Punish? Oh, man. If Eddventure loses this game, okay, I was going to say he had 2P, nothing there.
That's the win. The football.
Football. Adventure on set.
Yeah.
Once again,
I mean, the pressure was just like spaced out minion attacks, so DP was not going to reach. Jacko is just, she's just too far. She's vibing. Again, the minion's got to die first. That sucks. Super. This is so bad.
He goes in for the super with the wall splat and break. It might be over like that.
Not quite.
No, he's still alive, but one touch.
But you're still in such a bad spot. This is like, yeah, you got to do something like that. It's near unwinnable. There's not a lot of good options there if you're Punk. It's a pretty bad spot. It's Idom. There's always an Idom match in all of these. You know that? There's always one. Although now I'm sure he's playing Destiny. Nice, good matchup knowledge. It's probably one of the most important things for Testament in this matchup. Kai fireballs can be low profiled with 2K. So you have to know that so that you don't just let him zone you by shooting fireball, you know?
Not a single round from zero. Show you how much
Kai also has quite good movement to deal with because of Stun Dipper, right? He has good movement to deal with Crow. So you have to be a little careful about how you shoot Crow in this matchup as Testament.
A little bit, you know.
Wow, that was sick.
As far as the distance and the spacing on the normals and things like that, but into this match, 5
That was
off
sick.
of the Stain game. Mr. Clean cannot help you here. You are going.
Yeah, if you're Testament, you got a 2K under the Fireball. That is like, it's very important in this matchup so that you don't block the you don't block the Fireball and then give Kai time to do what he wants to do. That was sick. I've not played Lightfall yet, no. Wait, is my game set to Strive? It is, right?
What's super? I didn't even see that. I didn't see that.
I don't want face. He been hit with Luke and all the rest. He said, "This is nothing. You don't think you ain't nothing? 6 speed, staying game for the explosion." Oh.
Meanwhile, Romola, I don't even try to 2K the Fireball. I guess you don't have to, but it's pretty good because what it does, I also like the H Fireball to beat Charge Stun Edge. What it does is it resets the position and makes it so that he can't just do Fireball and then use the block stun to do stuff, right? It makes it harder for Kai, I think, to get in. Oh, I wonder what he tried. Oh. Oh, I think, oh my god, that sucked. Everything about that sucks so bad. Everything about that sucks so bad. The OTG Fireball into the, what's it called? The Arbiter, like everything about that sucks so bad for Kai. If you hit Arbiter with Stain, you have a ton of time to, what's it called? You have a ton of time to double overhead, yeah, the classic. To OTG or combo after.
Type of situation. Pedrito already down to half life. Gordon Freeman has no power here.
Grave Reaper is also good. Yeah, you can just Grave Reaper it back too. That's also perfectly fine, especially in this version because it's faster. You can just do it back and forth, like just over and over. Also good. I like the teleports to get out of the way of situations like that where the Stun Dipper is a threat.
I can't stand that.
I love that the Fujar game and it just beat the options he did to beat the Fireball. What up, Adjust Time? I think if you're Kai here, instead of doing that, you should just Stun Dipper, right? If you know he's going to do H Fireball, just run up and Stun Dipper. So you don't lose to whatever it's called. You don't lose to the Fireball. Challenge? Oh my god. You know what's funny is last patch, maybe 2 patches ago, or whenever they buffed Kai's DP, Testament used to just be able to 2K as a meaty, and it just like completely nullified Kai DP. Damn, that did so much. Because if you just hit 2K, then like everything that he does just goes under, or just goes over. So like his DP would just go flying over. That was to try to be burst safe, the combo there. That's why the combo was like that, to be burst safe. But RTL would have just worked. Oh my god, you pull up like that.
Yeah, they put 2 undo for the fun though.
That's a whip punish. Oh, 2D didn't hit. Yeah, that's plus. I think it's funny because bursting that gets you out of the corner, but it does mean that you have to get reset back to neutral against Testament, which can be bad depending on your character. Kai Dragon Install is used, but it's not always the right answer. It's situationally good, which is kind of how it should be, I think, right? Look at how long you have to pull up in OTG there. Like, that's what I'm saying. It's so long. Oh, man. That was really lucky that the 2K didn't hit as a whip punish on the Fujar. Ooh, and that wall sliding, that wall breaking sucks actually. If that didn't wall break, Idom would have been able to kill with like close slash into another super in the corner.
He fell. Ooh, 2S round start, Pedrito with these fantastic round starts.
See, that's what I mean. Yeah, Stun Dipper like that. Deal with what Idom's doing. You can get a lot of damage here. Idom just takes the setup, which is also, I think, perfectly fine.
Pretty risky on Idom.
Oh my god, 5H buffs? Thank you. Thank you, Daisuke. I cannot believe 5H reached right there.
Shock state applied as well. I'm in a whole lot of trouble. The JD.
Dead.
The bless you.
The Gesundheit. I know you tight.
Yeah, I think Idom's playing some Testament now and playing some more gear, but obviously I'm sure the focus was Capcom Cup last week and stuff because, you know, like Capcom Cup was, I don't know, tons of money and a big finals tournament, and for a Strive he's just playing, right?
And look at him waiting for the burst. I dare you to burst. I want you.
I don't, in this matchup though, I don't think you need to play super aggro as Testament. In fact, I think if you try to go too ham and swing, then this is what happens, right? Like if you just try to do stuff all the time, then Kai just stun dippers and smokes you if you just try to do all kinds of shit, you know? I'm gonna need a commentator intervention on Sankola. What? Did he rhyme? I missed it. I missed it. I honestly, I can't really hear it, the commentary. I'm mostly just talking to myself. That's a secret. He's always running true. Yeah, Arbiter is good in this matchup. That's true also. But at the same time, if you're just sitting in the middle of the screen doing Arbiter, Kai, if he does any kind of movement, then you just get smoked, right? You got to be careful. So even if you want to Arbiter, you know, you got to be cautious too. I think the big thing for this matchup as Testament is if you play super, like you always want to be first, you always want to do stuff first. I think it's very easy for Kai's movement to become a problem very fast for you. So, you know, regardless of whether you're playing passive or not, you got to be a little cautious about that.
Pedrito backing off, thought maybe a teleport or something like that was coming through.
Yeah, that is just going to be a punish every time, I think. Oh, that is an unfortunate DP. And bursting there is quite bad. Because, you know, not only is it just a really, really bad like time to burst because of stain, but like there's like nothing there that's scary, you know? Yeah, that's plus.
Yeah.
That's plus hella. If he has meter, you can back off. But otherwise you need to get in ASAP and bully him. I don't know if Testament really needs to get in though. You can play mid-range too if you play passive. I think you can choose to go in. I think that is an option. But I also think it's okay to play mid-range as long as you play cautious. You know what I mean? I think it's sort of on Kai to force in the matchup more than it is Testament, so you can just like wait and play reactively. That was a good call out on the backdash with that 5H, by the way. Holy smoke. No, Arbiter is plus if you are in stain state.
Add a little bit of extra on top of it. Let them know you're playing for real. But Idom has this corner position, staying applied. Pedrito with the red RC and just dash up close slash.
Yeah, you're plus on Stained Arbiter. It used to be not plus, but when it changed and they made the recovery better, part of that was also making it ended up being plus. Wow, that was so weird. Part of that was making it more plus. Oh, Idom should 2K there probably. But maybe it's just fear that there's going to be a DP, because I think it did DP one time. That's plus. That shit is cheap. The 2K H Reaper in the corner being stuck like that shit sucks. It's like hell. Oh, that was cool mix up.
It's in the game,
bro.
Into the super, was that necessary? You see him buffer that 5 times?
Well, it's more like what Idom should do is stop H fireballing the charge stun edge and just let him stun dipper. But I think he's just doing it anyway.
You lost.
Pedrito still has a set point.
Noise. Double noise. Oh man, that's gonna hurt. That is nasty to get hit by. That sucked. Wow, that was really good challenge timing. It's not easy to see that right there. That was a tough little stagger that got charge dust. Yeah, that's the thing about or tap dust rather. That's the thing. Oh, I built the burst on the wall hit, by the way. That's the thing about having 100 meter there is you have to be very scared about the dust. It's in a bad spot. MFCR versus SneedChungus. SneedChungus is a Sin player I'm familiar with. This matchup, I have to imagine it's hard. My thoughts are that I think it's tough for a few reasons. One of them is that I think Sin's backdash is really not great in this matchup. I think it's a big liability because when Leo's in backturn, lots of characters can backdash and then like challenge or do things, right? Because their backdashes are 18, 19, 20, 21, 22 frames, whatever. Sin's backdash 28. 28 means that when you backdash situations like where at 20, if you're, backdash is 20 frames, you're able to do something much faster than Sin, who's got, what's it called? 8 more frames of recovery on his backdash. Right?
Super's gonna go through the wall, positive bonus.
Yeah, that's pretty common post wall with 5P and the elk.
There you go. You don't typically see a lot of Sin players. If that,
So that is definitely something that you have to be cautious of.
5K starter.
The other thing is a lot of the stuff Sin does has gaps that you
However,
nice backdash there. Did not OS the backdash.
back turn.
You have to be careful about if you're
Turn P there from MFCR.
pressuring
Here we
because
go.
he has, you know, flash
Party
kick and
time.
winning the round
Leo
if you're
with
not
bar.
careful.
Trying to take him to go far.
But yeah, I think Sin can definitely hold space in this matchup. That's something that he's pretty good at.
For an opening, would love to have that 2D knockdown. In
Oh,
red
shot.
RC,
Side swap.
Side switch off the dash kick. This is nasty.
Oh,
The biggest thing can do is double
yeah,
the
you're
damage
dead.
with the super.
He has metered RC. And you can't burst, so
Oh, you ain't gonna give me that?
that's burst safe.
I'll take blood.
Now, Exert Sin backdash is really good.
Up in this
It's
first
really, really
game.
good.
Throw into the corner. What's it gonna
Yeah,
be? The
burst safe
overhead
again.
And the burst. I want it all.
Right through the wall. Gonna fall. I like the super because we're gonna get that Oki. Can you do your run through or jump S?
Oh,
Triple
dead.
slash. Finds a shimmy.
Yeah, that was good.
Read the chat. Just
That pressure was
like that, gets the
pretty
bump.
solid. I like that little bait. Just in case there was like DP or throw whiff. Pretty good against both, right?
And things like that. And try to slow the momentum. But it's a hard guessing game.
Round start hoof stomp. Probably looking for like 2S or something.
Careful when you can. Yeah, being able to have that stamina. To be able
Ah,
to
one of the
such
slump.
an important game plan.
Sin has a pretty decent wall slump,
But MFCR
actually, in the sense that like
I mean, this is a
he can
big,
wall
big
slump with,
leader.
you know how fast I would alt F4. Hoof stomp is a low crush. This move is supposed to be a low crush. You would assume like, oh, I did hoof stomp and he did 2D. I'm chilling, but not Leo's 2D.
Meter heavy character.
It's fucking 2D. Hits in the air and he's just like, oh, I'm vibing.
To delete the throws, it is such a big bet, but the reward is definitely their MFCR.
Help me, bro.
Swing it.
SneedChungus does have 100% meter, but here comes the RC going all the way over to the corner. And
I just
the
want to
wall-
play. He's
almost had the
dead.
wall fight.
Yeah.
Gets it with the wow, the last bounce. MFCR.
It does anti. It does hit high like that. That is true. Combo here, nice. I also like not spending any more stamina, just doing one, because I think spending another bar is there. Not worth it, probably.
The
Oh, that
throw.
was dirty.
Fan of that.
What the wake up DP? Yeah,
That's pretty good too. You could opt to keep the corner, or you can spend the stamina to get the wall break. The thing is that, oh man, far slash lost there. That sucks. The thing is that by giving up the corner, you put yourself in a worse spot in the middle of the screen with Leo with bar. But if you don't break the wall, Leo does have flash kick RC there in the corner too. So, you know, hard to say which choice is right, probably.
And there was something behind it. If the MFCR was so
I think they're both fine.
Raw
Yeah.
MFCR is in his bag.
Oh my god, hell.
TP again.
SneedChungus, but now MFCR is getting a little loose with it. Letting the flash
Yeah,
back
Sin
work.
also doesn't have a cross-up button, so situations like that are pretty bad.
But big counter hit for
When he goes over you like that, if you don't FD cancel early so that you can get a cross-up, oh, block the overhead, nice.
RC, yo, the BRC trying to find that mix with the jump piece. Wasn't able to get. Here's the side switch burst, some distance.
He doesn't have a cross-up, so in the air like that, you're kind of in a bad spot. Also, oh, I don't even know what he could have done for a good combo there.
Oh, I like that.
Not gonna kill. Even clean hit wouldn't have killed there.
Not enough.
What's it called?
SneedChungus will have that bonus. Oh my.
That sucks.
happy version
Hell.
To let him know, did have meter to
Oh,
cancel to his
shit.
block, so MFCR going with a reliable option there to be into the
Nice
immediate
block.
YRC from SneedChungus. I need my turn,
Take
sir.
it.
I need
Take
a
the
round.
plus frame.
Take it down. I feel like we need to see a lot more from SneedChungus. So he's getting a little bit better about. Never mind. Dash up.
I mean, people get the clean hit barrel decently often, yeah, but sometimes people miss it too. It's better to aim it slightly early, because if you're not slightly early and you get the OTG, it's way worse. Yeah, not worth bursting there. Now you should burst. Yeah.
There it is finally.
Oh, I thought it was last round. Yeah, actually, you should not have burst. I thought this was last round. You should not have burst. Should have saved it for the next round.
Last chance for the dance.
Corner carry, yep.
Oh, DP to probably try to beat Leo DP.
It's doable.
Yeah, you know, I don't blame you.
DP, you can't let that go for free. MFCR on set point. He knew the gaps.
Oh, that hurts. Oh, that is such a bad way to start the game. Oh my god, dude.
I'm ready to go.
He blocked it and then just hit 2D.
You got 10% off.
That's 10 frames too. Leo 5K is the beast.
Valued customer.
I did hear that rhyme.
Trying to
Oh
check
my
out at the
god.
register, the flash kick punish
5H just has too much travel time, right? So you can't use it from far away like that to make things tight.
Carefully.
Just a weakness of, yeah. It's just a weakness of Sin has a lot of gaps naturally in the stuff he wants to do. Oh, this is the combo I was trying the other day. I bet you it doesn't work on heavies though. That's gonna wall break, yeah.
Wait a minute now.
You let him slip. You let him live. He's got bars to bottom. He's got bars to bottom. Run.
Wait a minute.
I mean, he chose not to break the wall because he wanted the pressure and so, oh, he kills him.
Blocked on the DP. Big punish here. SneedChungus can cancel
Yeah, he chose not to break the wall there because he wanted pressure instead of breaking it. Probably it wasn't gonna kill him either. Yeah, MFCR had like a 99% chance to win, and then was like, what if I just went ham?
Yeah, Sneed definitely heads up gameplay from them. Able to
Also,
stay in the game.
the one another thing about Sin that's very important in this matchup is his lows are not the best. He doesn't have the best lows, right? Like he has 2K and 2D to deal with guard point from Leo. So, you know, he's got to be cautious about that. That's a punish, yeah. Look at how far this goes.
Get the wall breaker to get the bar back again with tension and with
Oh, he tried to keep it real safe there and not go for anything too risky. I wonder if that's more damage than the combo there, because you have a lot of wall life. I think super is better damage if you, yeah, Sin's dead. It's better damage if the wall has already taken a lot of hits, but if the wall's not taking a lot of hits, I actually don't think it's better damage. I could be wrong though.
Looking to close the door on this set.
Yeah, Leo 2D is pretty tough to deal with. That right there, Sin doesn't have the best answers for either. The guard point in his face like that, because he only has his 2K, which is like pretty good, but not fantastic at catching stuff like that. He has 2H, which is pretty slow, and he has 2D, which is 10. Not super slow, but you know.
I need some calories.
I'm gonna be real. I don't know if that actually
2S is not a low.
There's too much random factor, but maybe Steve knows something we don't. RC for the follow dash.
Oh my god.
Red RC, nice block. Safe and solid.
With the back
I like trying to bait the flash kick there. Nice. Was that 2 hits? Was that a hit confirm? Yeah, it was. Nice. That was a good hit confirm.
Planting their flag. Saying this ground belongs to me.
Oh. You can hit confirm jump D with Sin.
This is mine. What's yours is mine.
Damn, waited for the flash kick just in case, and then as soon as you hit a button. Oh, that sucks. I can't believe that didn't hit actually. That was gonna kill. That was gonna do a shit ton of damage. RTL? No, I think that would have killed. Oh no, not like this. Alright, you should be able to kill here. No, actually you can't. Yeah. Oh no, bro. Help. I'm so scared. I'm so scared. Not like this. Okay. Dude, do not. Oh my god. If MFCR loses after being up 2-0 and trolling.
I mean, essentially was a tap away from closing the door.
Oh, it's River. Thanks for the raid. That's very nice of you. Hope the stream was good.
I get it done. Knockdown again. This time goes for the throw. I like that switch up. Instead of going for the button or the overhead, goes for the throw. MFCR.
Oh, that was a good challenge. Wow.
In terms of these backdoor situations, and I like that. Ground pound.
It's not always easy to be ready after you block Beak or Elk for the dash, because like it's a pretty uncommon thing to do. You know, like people are not always ready for the dash. I like fast RC 6K. I do stuff like that a lot too for the same reason. Great FD cancel. For the same reason that it costs you less bar and gets you plus frames, right? So it's not as expensive as doing like a full RC. You save some of the meter, you know, and you get plus frames here, which is pretty nice. Try to bait the DP here. This is very, very smart. So it's DP clash cancel and then FD cancels the startup of the normal, right? After this clash is over.
With the
really good awareness.
I like that from MFCR. That covered
That was really smart to get the block. It's you got to be really prepared for something like that. Yeah, I took the reset. No OS on backdash, which is a shame. That's something that MFCR has done a bunch, and Sneed has not stuffed, which is whenever you do safe jumps like that with Sin, you should hit close slash after to catch the backdash or something, you know, something to catch backdash. Oh, he just did back turn P whiff, back turn P, and it's still anti-aired the jump H. Yeah, that's
enough. The tap dust.
Sin's jump-ins are pretty bad, so I'm not surprised. What the? Hotashi, Bridget versus CPU? This is a tale as old as time, this matchup.
I feel like that Bridget doesn't do that well. And you see right there, that's part of the reason why. He can cross so many of her buttons, the party starters with the 5H and stuff like that.
These two have played like a million times.
I feel like there's ranges where, yeah, you can get 2H right there, get the knockdown, get the items going forward, which is
but
for his win condition.
I don't know about this particular matchup. One thing that's important is that all of Bridget's far normals, you got to be very cautious about swinging them because Faust can low profile them with duck and then whip punish. So you have to be careful about just committing to, you know, this should kill. Unless your combos are Hotashi combos. You have to be careful about swinging with them. So Bridget has to use a lot of 2S so that she doesn't just get ducked by Faust moves. So instead, Hotashi doesn't really use a lot of ground game with Bridget, to be honest with you. Like, a lot of it is like yo-yo set into threatening movement or threatening, like, what's it called, roll, or sometimes button. But he doesn't hit a lot of like grounded normals. He's not like, all right, time for me to just like run around using far slash, you know, 2S, etc. Like, he doesn't really do that much. He got trumpet and meteors, yeah. Dude, his actually those are perfect items. Trumpet, meteors, mini Faust, weight, like, jeez.
But CPU though, again, see y'all talking about how you want to premiere.
Okay, if you're a Hotashi, I think that jump 2K is on your mind because both times you've done the yo-yo set, CPU did jump 2K. So you gotta like probably scout that that's the thing, and scalpel. Yeah, I like those options because what CPU is trying to do is say, okay, yo-yo's on the screen. I know that roll is what you want to do, and when Bridget roll is a threat, you know, one thing that people do is they like roll and then, you know, air dash back or do whatever other options they want to do. So if you're CPU, you just go and meet him in the middle, right? You're like, okay, I'm just gonna jump 2K and cover all this space, or 6P or whatever. It is out of control today. That's the problem with having a broken nose. Give me 1 second, chat. The part of having a broken nose is like when I talk a lot by myself with no breaks, like, you know, this whole stream, I'm basically talking the entire time constantly. Whenever it's like the first thing I do in the day and I haven't like talked very much beforehand, my nose like gets clogged early in the days. Doesn't really happen on commentary when I'm with someone else, but you know, when I'm solo on my stream and stuff, it happens quite often. So, you know, gotta be careful. Damn, look at that 2K go. Not gonna combo, but you get lots of pressure here. Probably the scariest thing about roll from Bridget is that part of the reason people value this character so highly is that many situations Bridget just does. Careful how you burst here. That's plus, yeah. That could have been burst safe too. People value her a lot in this version of the game. This should be a kill. Alright, CPU. Kind of you to let him live. Because her knockdowns are really consistent. She just does knockdown into safe jump 50-50, and then if that one doesn't hit, she does another 50-50, and if that one doesn't hit, she spaces you out and resets back to her amazing neutral. And if any of those things hit, any of those 50-50s hit, or she wins on strike throw, she guesses correctly, then she just simply resets the scenario and does it again. So, like, you know, she's right in 1 out of 2 of the 50-50s, or you guess wrong one time, and she just resets and gets the same scenario. So, notice on these knockdowns, right? This is First mix-up, block correctly. Second mix-up goes low, hits. First mix-up, overhead, block correctly. Second mix-up off the roll, goes low, hits, and you just reset. So you're forced to block 2 generally safe jumps, and if your character doesn't have a DP, it doesn't matter, but 2 generally safe mix-ups, and if one part of the 2 mix-ups hits, then you get to do whatever you want to do. And normally she's running overhead low mix-ups, and she can also do grab if she wants to do grab. She's regular throw and command grab that are both good. So, you know, he's gonna hurt, actually. Positive bonus. Yeah, it was very close to killing. I think if you did a slightly better combo.
Does have burst available, but I mean, it's got to be a golden edition if it's going to be worthwhile. You know,
Wow, tried Scoot to get the kill there. Just DP, do it. Oh, that works too.
Just like that, the 2K in play. Hotashi.
Yeah, it could have been a longer combo than that. It's probably the bigger problem with the damage. Because you have positive bonus for the extra 10% or whatever right there too. So for just damage there, it's pretty good actually.
Allowing him to go for the highs and lows in the
Yeah, even that hit you get to do Oki off of. You do 2H yo-yo set and then you air dash S. It's a safe jump.
I see people talking about like Bridget up in the chat. Like it's hard. You have to prepare for this character.
My day, I am indeed vibing. I'm feeling great. It's Lightfall day.
To deal with this character. That's something why CPU.
See the duck right there? That's one of the biggest strengths about Faust in this matchup. You have to be very cautious with mid-range buttons if you're flowcharting them, because Faust just ducks and then destroys you. Damn, that sucks. CPU wanted close slash there.
But the DP trades in Hotashi's favor, but still
another thing that's another problem is generally in the air. Most characters don't have stuff like Faust jump H. Right? Look at this. Most characters struggle to hit Bridget at that angle. Not a lot of characters in the game have stuff like this to stop her from just rolling over and over and over. And the way Hotashi plays is not really like using the grounded stuff of Bridget. It's a lot of let me set yo-yo and use air movement to create opportunities. And Faust is a character naturally who is better at shutting that down than most characters. His anti-airs are very good and very high damage, 5k especially, right? And then 6p is extremely good. And not only that, you also have jump H or jump 2k or whatever air-to-air option you want to go to. So, I mean, that's brutal. You have so much good stuff to stuff the way she wants to approach. You know, kind of hat would I pair with a tremendously large nose? If I had a tremendously large nose, I would pair it with no hat, because then it'll just draw attention. Alternatively, sombrero. I feel like Scarecrow can just stop yo-yo, am I wrong? Not necessarily, because Scarecrow by itself can get stuffed or punished if you just do raw Scarecrow. That was a nice little confirm. What a beam burritos. Thanks to the 38. I like challenging on Mini Faust too, because most people don't really time something real against with Mini Faust behind. Goes low again. Hell! Safe jump. I like that. I like doing command grab there, because most people will do regular grab, you know? No Faust player will ever OS backdash there for some reason. I don't know why.
Heads up stuff.
This character's a demon for real. Bridget? Yeah. She can be played very, very, very flowcharty and very effective within that, the constraints of that flowchart as well. See, that's what I mean about the duck and punish. So you try to use, you know, 5H from Bridget is incredible. Like, this move is absurdly good at controlling space. If you play a character whose mid-range options are not the best, you probably know about how good this move is. And Faust just ducks it and hits 2H as a whiff punish. Pretty good.
Trying to put a ring on them things.
Saying I do.
But it's I don't right now. Stuck in the corner. Hotashi trying to get out of this scenario. Into the command grab. Here we go.
There we go. Caught it that time. Yeah.
This time goes in for another
just calling out the DPs with the OS. Perfectly fine to do it that way, especially if you have bar to cancel it in case they back down.
Nice and close and personal with it too.
You don't want to call out backdash. You want to call that out instead. That's fine. This hurts. That was a lot of damage on Bridget. That hurts too. I like that command grab attempt. That was pretty sneaky. Again, duck. That's big problem that Bridget has against Faust for sure. Damn, that was clean. There was a lot of good stuff here. First, it's jump 2K confirm, and then this doesn't kill, but doing jump K, jump D, bomb bag, air dash in for pressure, you get SH into jump back whiff into 2PRC. That's a good choice. That's 2PRC.
You didn't forget your lunch going out the door. CPU has it all.
That was good. Yeah, I was probably supposed to be fuzzy on the jump K. I just didn't hit. Can you even fuzzy Bridget like that?
But Remi Celeste.
Hey, Remi versus Tensorial. That's what I mean, clutch. Tensorial did very well in the last TNS that we watched, right? Had a good run with Eno. This character has some spooky stuff in this version of the game. You know, like she is very scary for lots of reasons, in the sense that she got lots of changes with her dive kick that make it a little bit spooky. Not all of the tools that she had in the beginning of the game are the same, but she got some other stuff to compensate a bit.
Force out the burst from Tensorial.
Same with Axel. These characters both got some interesting changes in this version of the game. Oh, that was a great escape.
Able to escape with the JS, but the stroke, the biggest of trees.
The big thing is that Axel needs to be cautious about how he hits buttons to call out her movement. What? Oh, that was fucked. A little double whammy. OTG didn't kill, but the chemical love does.
Gets the last hit off that toxicity. Tenso, first W.
That was some disgusting stuff. Tenso saying, "Yo, you may not
yeah,
see Eno
I don't think
let me remind you.
Playing Eno in this version is trolling. I don't know. She does. She has like some interesting buffs that are pretty strong. Like, I think the problem is she's probably overrated in Asia because Daru does well and people are like, this guy's sick. And she's probably underrated here because she's not represented as much as she is, right? This should kill with super. Yeah, she is like kind of underrated here, I think, to be honest. Sort of in the same way that like in Asia they rate Soul incredibly high, and then he's like kind of underrated here. It's like both. The big thing that's good for Eno, I think, in this version is how strong her dives are. Her dives being able to be plus on block or only slightly negative while having hop and other stuff is extremely powerful. Like it's it's super duper good. Yeah, Remi's defense on the fuzzies for jump S, jump D has been really good. But then if you're fuzzing jump S, jump D or jump S low, then she can just like re-stagger for pressure or go for throws or just go empty low or whatever you want to do. Dude, Remi is gaming. Fucking let him cook.
And the finish didn't even need the last.
Pulling up and just landing these close slashes. Calling out the stroke or hover dash. I kind of like the idea, to be honest with you, to move forward and do that, because if you're not sure which it's going to be and you just pull up a new close slash, you can cover both. It's pretty scary, though. Yeah, Baiken smokes Eno, right? She has a lot of problems in that matchup. That's for sure.
Letting it rock, but Tensorial still has a life lead. Put Remi into the corner, even on block.
Yeah, look at the defense on jump S, jump D from Remi. The fuzzies have been really good, which is why Tensorial just does fake outs, right? Yeah, exactly like that. If Remi's fuzzies are good, you know, you just change your timing. Start going for empty throw or like empty hover into hover. You know, just mix up your stuff, because if he's committing to fuzzying, right, he's like, okay, I'm gonna block overhead and then I'll wait a frame and then do this and then wait a frame and do that. Like, then you just, you know, change it up.
As she moves forward, going into the air, it kind of nullifies things like 2H and gives Remi Celeste a much harder time at trying to time out those empty airs. However, Remi,
yeah, Bridget is a better choice probably for Diaphone's playstyle. Also, IMO. I think like Diaphone is scrappy and he likes setups and stuff, right? And if you like that kind of playstyle, Bridget is probably for you. Hell. Yeah, see empty low. I like the changes from Tensorial are quite good in the pressure, right? Just like, all right, cool. You want a fuzzy, look for the overhead like this? No problem. I'll just structure my pressure like this and we're good.
Intention for and building for Tensorial. Gonna have 100 soon. It does. Red RC immediately can't burst.
Yeah, this will probably kill, right?
A double just to take you all the way to the wall and fall. I love the usage of that resource from Tensorial, making sure that that was a completely burst safe finish.
Wow, I'm surprised that hit from that far. The thing is about Milia down players is like they are just so... Oh, I'll try to bait the burst. They're just so, I assume anyway, or thought it was gonna be counter hit recovery. That's what it was. They just say silly things. That's why. I don't know that they downplay the hardest. They just say silly things when they downplay. Just fine. Like it's not like Milio's the best character in the game, and they're like, dude, she sucks. Like,
I told Remi that they gotta
damn.
do more of the winter
That'll
madness.
kill Young with the
And
OTG.
it's looking
Tensorial's movement and changes in offense are really good.
So go for it. It's working out.
Scrappy. What I mean by scrappy is like, you know, not just like gonna play the same way in every scenario, just kind of scrambly and unorthodox. Diaphone is not looking to just like stand there, walk back and forth and play slow. Like he's trying to get in there and scrap, you know, make things a little weird, scrambly, and then when he hits you, he runs like very practiced set play. He's like, all right, cool, I hit you, I'm gonna do this setup into this setup into this set. Like he's very controlled.
Again, the Beethoven situation, FD, face up with his plays.
Nice
Now
punish.
allow Remi to get
Bar slash is 10 frames and has great range. Yeah, I like that from Remi. I think he's like, we saw a lot of that earlier.
when they get up close.
And Axel, he's not good at just sitting there waiting, I think, in this matchup, generally. So being a little bit more aggro like that, I think is pretty good. Like taking the space yourself, that's a good match.
Game previously, yo, Remi got that. It felt like Tizzle was like, all right, next game. Just
Next
you can
game,
have this.
let's boot it up. Let's boot it up. Let's get it. Let's keep it
Ooh,
going.
that was a good 6K. Although that pickup looked a little weird. I'm not really sure what you do there.
For JS, but the float over from Tensorial. Remi's on the back foot. Nice evasion on the dodge, but the golden burst, the paycheck. He said, no, your money's no good
Oh,
here.
jump D hit. That was the first one, and then went low that time.
It's not real. Off the low once again.
Command grab time
Bad
for sure, right?
situation.
Oh.
Bro, these Beethoven are doing too much damage.
No guts. Doesn't kill. You have another super, though.
And this is terrible. It's Oki. Easy finish, Tensorial. Set point.
What up, report? Thanks to 19.
Still got to earn it to do it. Stroke the big tree. Going to follow up with the 6H. Into the corner we go. Sheet music again.
Oh my god. Wall slam time? This is the first time we've seen this.
We saw change the channel. Yo, Remi,
Help.
millionaire.
Yeah, you're dead. Damn. And built the burst on the hit, by the way. On the hit that got you.
Ow. Oh, Dany runs the gene fit? No, that's a different.
Cheryo versus
Type of guy.
Dany.
That's a different one. You know what I'm talking
I'll watch
about.
Cheryo's match. Why not?
Energy right there. On the barrel. So
I'm surprised I didn't whip punish. That was pretty close. Like I bet that recovered by a couple of frames, and that's about it.
Gotta make something happen from it. But you're denying that. Jump D, good trade, and sets up the century.
Oh, this guy? You say that in a way that scares me.
The stun edges, but still has that shock state on him. Dany with a little bit of pressure. Does have meter. You already know you got to be careful. You got to watch your spacing. Cheryo with the run under. Nice 6 feet. Say, I don't believe in aliens. No siree.
Uh-oh. Ooh, that was a rough burst.
You see that burst bait with that fireball.
That is a rough burst.
Dragon install.
I told you.
Fall to the wall, brother.
It's a
No
different
way you win
kind.
this.
It's a different kind.
It's a different kind.
Overhead? Nice. That was a good block, actually. Damn. Yeah, Stun Dipper was...
You find Dany.
You know, as soon as that backdash comes, frame 0, that Stun Dipper is flying out. You know what's happening.
It's trying to get someone to lose. It's the only true combo in this game.
Oh, wow, that was a good 2P. I'm surprised the 2P was fast enough to trade there. 2P is really good against Fuja Arc, though. For those of you who don't play Goldlewis, or like even if you do play Goldlewis and you don't know, Fuja Arc is very weak to 2P from Goldlewis. Like, oh, that hurts. That is not a good burst either. You just died. Yeah, unfortunate.
Tying things up in the rounds.
All right, equalizing things. See who stays the most solid here.
No, I like that throw attempt, but I wonder if this is a DP for sure, right?
Equalizing things.
I think you got robbed.
Stays the most solid.
Unless, well, actually, maybe not. Yeah, it might not have been.
Lots of jump
I thought that was a DP, but looking at it again, I'm not so sure.
It's so difficult if you just
This spot sucks for Kai for sure.
really get that big of an exchange. So now we see the zoning thing.
I like the preemptive behemoth to try to catch the escape.
Got clip, top of the corner.
Security drone as well.
You gotta expect BTRC, you
In
know.
the guard here, got the guard crush. RC to keep that pressure going. Bar slash Dany surviving the storm for now.
Plus frames, a little backdash. And 6P, we haven't seen a lot of 6P so far. 6P is very good for Kai in this matchup. Generally, Goldlewis is weak to 6P because he's doing jump D and far slash. There's lots of things he can do to play around it, but, you know.
He's activated.
Just something to keep in mind.
For the W in game 1 for sure. Trying to get things off on the right foot, but Cheryo does.
Wow,
have
that was so
another-
far. Not only that, but I would never expect far slash stagger dust. Probably wanted close slash dust, right?
Like there's much you could do on far slash, you know, after dust.
Well, I mean, maybe not wanted, but like would have taken it.
And you know, so you see a lot
What's
of
good?
that.
Or
from
take your
Goldlewis
version.
to just try to close the distance, get the block thing going. Dany previously had been 6P'ing it pretty well, but Cheryo able to get a couple of them in there. There's the fireball game, like you said, immediate 6P.
All right. I don't know.
Interruption, big counter hit.
I'm not sure about. I guess that was supposed to be a throwback. I'm not sure about spending the bar actually, because I think you just take the knockdown into pressure, right? But I think you can spend it. Uh-oh, that's a little spooky.
Cheryo, time to
A
party.
combo on the
Let's
drone.
go, bro.
Yeah.
Cool, but the burst ball time to stay fine. They almost got
Wow, what a
behind the
neutral
sentry.
jump.
Still, gotta be careful.
Yeah. I don't blame anybody for standing up there because everybody's waiting for Goldlewis to like do button behemoth and push you away and like all kinds of stuff, right? So getting hit low there, like it's pretty far.
Just a fit situation right here.
Damn, that was a scary press. It did work though. Because if it was 2P behemoth and you got counter hit, you probably lost the round. Like you're gonna eat 70%. Very spooky. Gotta watch the stun dip.
But yo, the sentry cut through the fireball.
Good chase down. What Danny's been doing a lot, especially with bar, is just backdash stun dipper. So if you know that that's coming, then...
It's a black band.
Ooh, that hurts.
Brother, what an anti-air.
Big anti-air into the body.
Ooh, got the nasty hit on the behemoth there. Into the drone. Oh, that was supposed to be YRC. Damn. If I was Cheryo, I'd be pissed. Oh yeah, I would have done that too. I would have done the exact same thing. You're so right. Isn't BRC better there? Yes. It's not what the Kai player wanted though. You want to do YRC there, right? And then you get BRC on accident, which is better for you. So it's better for the Kai, but Cheryo is not the Kai. So yeah, that's one thing that makes Fireball pretty bad in this matchup. Look at how late Goldlewis makes it over this Fireball. And look at Jump D still hitting the outstretched hurt box of it. Pretty brutal.
Recovery for stun edge.
Throw you go. And again, the sentry situation. Every time there's like,
I think you're pretty okay taking that burst too. Yeah.
I like that.
I don't know if Kai wants the burst there really. Against Goldlewis, it's just like he takes too much damage. He kills you too fast, you know. That's just how it goes.
Really strong in game 3, but there's the 6P on the JD finally.
Ooh, backdash gets smoked. What up, Lord Beetle Goose? Thanks for the 3 months. My nose.
Their fireball Citrus was able to go full screen. Really delete that neutral off the cable for a little bit. He needs to get that full amount of security up. Jump B, K2D, BT gets the knockdown.
Yeah, I think it is very scary to burst in general against the big high damage characters. You have to burst early or save it, I think is how to look at it.
Dany on the tings right now gets the DP. RC's and tries to find the fadeaway, but Cheryo with the 2P starter. This is looking deadly. He get the wall pin.
Because if you just sit there on your burst, you know, obviously it could be bad, but if you try to burst in the second round against the heavy, it's very unlikely you build it again if they hit you, right? So unless the round is like very favorable for you, or you're confident that you're able to close it out, I would be careful about it. Yeah, these jump Ds are getting called out now. Which you have to do a little bit more run up behemoth to call out the 6Ps. Those are really good against that. Oh, that's supposed to be P. That's you gotta be feeling that. That hurts. And stun dipper is very scary here, so Goldlewis has to just respect this whole time, basically, right? Because at any point Kai could just stun dipper you and then you just get smoked. Like that. Might as well burst. Yeah, could have comboed off that. Well, now you lose a round. Thanks for the raid. Hope the stream was good. Getting gold bursted there really sucked. Kai can kind of use 2H like Bridget in the corner against Goldlewis. Pretty good move. That and 6P both good.
Yeah, Dany trying to finish the whole course. 3-course meal. Dany trying to
Prey, that's pretty solid emote. Yeah, gets the hard knockdown. Catches the backdash again. You know, I feel like 90% of the interactions there have been like Cheryo does media 2P and then Dany backdashes and then Cheryo calls it out with jump D. That's happened a lot.
Yeah, I don't think neutral play is that bad. Go back to
I think it's just because anytime Dany blocks 2P,
Especially
Dany just
when you have
backdashes,
something
right?
like that,
So,
you really want to just kind of wait.
do I get allergies? No. It's my nose is broken, so when I talk a lot, in particular, and I don't have a lot of breaks, my nose gets a little stuffy sometimes.
Door on Cheryo's winner side run top 48.
Oh my bad, Cheryo.
You know, it's just how it is.
Cheryo.
Why is my nose broken? I got broken a long time ago. Sports.
It's looking a bit peak, bro.
Oh, that's a huge gold burst. Oh, that was supposed to be super. Cheryo tried to do laser super and got 5k there. Super? Yeah, I think you spend it, right? Because you're going to get positive bonus here anyway.
That's a lot of red. You almost dead. Careful now.
Oh, I think this is jump startup frames, right? Yeah. Nice 2P OTG. Wow, what a check. And 2P anti-air, so, you know, thank you, Goldlewis. Yeah, that's one thing that's like a little scary to do against Goldlewis, I think, to try to like bait throw that way. And the reason is that he 2Ps a lot and he just jumps a lot, right? So sometimes he naturally just beats your throw very like not even on purpose, really, or like whatever you're trying to do. Again, this also is fine for Cheryo because you have super RC at any point or that. Yeah. Damn, last game. This is a close set.
Stay in there, but Cheryo, I love the adaptation that they
and that's the big thing too, is that Goldlewis, because his jump arc is so low, he like reversals out of block stun with jump D. Does that make sense? Like he just holds up forward after he blocks something. So naturally, or when you're near him. So naturally you have to be very scared about that kind of stuff. Great minigun. It's a really good anti-fireball tool against Kai, because even if Kai, man, backdash stun dipper, the classic. Even if Kai shoots the fireball and he's like gonna come down and the fireball's gonna hit you, if he gets hit by the minigun at all, it stuffs the fireball, right? So it's a really good anti-fireball move for that reason. Oh man. It's funny because if Cheryo just called out the backdash again, it would have like air-to-air probably, right? Not gonna kill, but this is a pretty bad spot to be, you know. And built the meter on the tap dust too.
Am I going to South Carolina or North Carolina?
Ooh, that hurts.
Dany with the Diaclare just sends it out.
One thing that you can do against Kai that I haven't seen is actually, if you jump and you know he's gonna 6P you, use like 268 Behemoth in the air to beat BP. Or 6P rather. It's very good in this matchup. Or use jump 624 even. Both of those are pretty solid actually against his 6P. You can definitely space it so that you get to smoke him. Oh, that was a nice little route. So this is 5D. You get the close slash here on the laser super, right? Then you jump. This is a burst bait. And then you late jump K. So even if they burst, you could block the burst in the beginning, and then you still get a combo after. So it's a burst safe route that also, you know, has a lot of juice there. You still get the combo. Drone maybe? This is fine now. Now you got space if you're Cheryo. You just have to respect. Wow. You just have to respect stun dipper, I was gonna say, but that's huge. No burst in the last round for either player. That's probably more important though that Kai doesn't have it than Goldlewis. That's a big whiff. No punish though.
Trying to fight the ghost away.
Yeah, that is huge. That is a huge start. It means Kai's gonna have meter for a couple of very important guesses here, right? Not only does he get all this damage, but he gets to pull all the way up, do lots of pressure, and then he's gonna have bar for stun dipper right now. So stun dipper is, you know, very scary. Notice that Dany doesn't even do stun dipper. Like, the threat of stun dipper is there, and then doesn't do it for a long time. Now finally does it for the kill.
The traditional combo, and yeah, the electric bus right on through.
The threat of stun dipper is so useful there. All right, let's get into, I think, top 8, right? This is not top 8, it's probably qualifier. Let's get into some top 8 matches. Dany versus Tensorial, it's got to be top 16 maybe. That's top 8 winners. Wow.
Getting the party started. Tensorial has been definitely in the kitchen with this Eno, showing all the dishes and showed Dany everything on the split kits. Here we go, corner pressure.
Oh, that's so funny.
6P into the super, you see.
What a wall splat. Just a 6P. Oh, cool. I guess I'll take my super. I only care about top 6 now. True. Should we not watch the losers round 1 matches to get ready for Evo? You guys might be onto something. It is indeed Eno versus Kai. Winners top 8.
Tensorial with the escape plan. Big counter hit with the 2HS in full combo. Chemical love through the wall.
Yeah, Dany's playstyle is definitely very erratic too, in the sense that a lot of the choices are very scrambly and very like, I'm not gonna play very traditional. I'm gonna like take some risks and move around and like try to throw you off. It's like a playstyle built to frustrate you and then catch you slipping. Let me just frustrate you with my movement and my everything I do, and then piss you off, and then boom, there's the stun difference.
Previously when he was fighting the Goldlewis.
Slash counter hit for Dany, but
oh man, that sucks.
Baited out the DP, big counter hit. Yeah, immediate burst. That was going to be a ton of damage.
Yeah, I don't think you want to take any part of that damage. You know, Tensorial though has been putting in work, and I think what's it called? Everybody here, especially, you know, is not considered as good because the character's just not as popular, right?
Got clipped and gets hit with the super. This is unfortunate. This is Oki right here. Dany back,
and I think everybody's like, oh yeah, I should probably know this matchup. You know?
DP, yo, but the RC to keep him safe and solid.
Tensorial with all the options available.
Not enough to kill. I think super would have been close though.
His chest not checkers.
Damn.
He's on beyond.
Eno 6P
I'm beyond you.
pretty nice.
I'm playing 4D out here.
Her reward from it's not humongous though, but she's got a solid 6P. As you see.
What's on the table, but again, their offense has been so fantastic. This is 6P though. Dany is the anti. The dash caster too as well. Get that corner carry. Even the FD.
Yeah, I think her big problem generally too is matchups more than probably particular things about the character, right? And that's kind of how she is, where she sort of always has some kind of matchup trouble. Just kind of the nature of her movement. It means that she will have some characters who can fight her so well. Dude, that was the most despicable round ever, by the way. 9 strokes in a row into the fucking overhead. I think spending bar might have killed there. I can't be certain. No, I'm no Eno player. I don't know for sure. I like Tensorial swinging with 6P, and then when Dany 2S'd it, then trying 2H again, because 2H is pretty good.
Also has meter. Dany got to be super careful here.
6P.
Not with punish. 6P again. The knockdown. Tensorial.
Oh, I'm surprised I caught her. That IBFD, I don't know if that was on. Nice. That was cool. I don't know if that IBFD was on purpose, but the chemical love after was perfect. Yeah, just the nature of how she moves means that sometimes characters that like can deal with her movement really well are just gonna smoke her. Like she can't play the game. Okay?
Let me show you what it really do.
Like you just don't get to do much.
Tensorial game point. Dany gotta do something different.
Definitely needs to mix it up a little bit, but it's Tensorial off of the round start. There's the Vapor Thrust on the dive, but immediately Tensorial back in there with the stroke. And Dany, I mean, it's the decision that you have to make, right? If you're gonna defend against stroke, or you
double jump dive. That's pretty tough to, you know, for most of the cast. That's pretty tough to chase, huh? Like I don't think most characters have
one more chance really
that easy of a punish unless you're super ready.
Gets the shock state, just trying to get in, but then again you see it.
Especially if you're already up in the air.
RCs gets the anti right there. The pickup too as well.
That's dead.
6H.
Oh, it didn't reach. Okay, 6P is perfect though.
6P, one of the most blessed 6Ps in the game. Tensorial on set point.
Tensorial trying to jam their way on further into top 8 on the winner's side. Has burst and everything.
Tensorial's movement's also really good too. I like a lot of like the jump, air dash down, then threaten stroke or a new hover dash, or just do chemical love or no, and just mix up between those options. It's the classic Eno stuff, but Tensorial does it really well. Yeah, generally what you want to do against Eno is work on her approach, right? Deal with her approach and then stop her from. Oh, dude, help me. Please get me the fuck out of here. Try to bait DP there. And then notice hit 5P and didn't hit another button because it would have wall splatted high, and then you don't want that. You want pressure. But then the DP hits. Yeah, like you want to try to stuff her approach and not let her get in with stroke or hover dash. So if you have stuff that's good at dealing with both, ideally you do something like that. If you have one option, you want to hit an option that covers both, or conversely, you want to hit an option that covers one of them but is safe on whiff to the other. Does that make sense? So like if you want to hit a low to beat stroke, make sure that the low recovers in time to block if she hover dashes at you. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, caught the back dash. He was the fault, the flip kick. Red RC. I think he's gonna go for the dust. I would have got clipped.
If that makes any kind of sense. Oh, that's huge.
Counter hit.
Uh-oh. Here we go.
Oh, caught the backdash.
Tensorial to chase down. The high low.
Wow, that stun
Danny
nipper
with
jump
the
scared
stun
me actually.
nipper.
It was a punish too, I think, right?
Tensorial, we have to be careful about Dany getting area.
2K is usually a pretty solid option. Yeah, as long as your 2K recovers somewhat quickly, probably not
Trying to
bad.
use the 6P there. You see them trying to clip Dany out the skies, but it's all about the timing as well. Danny's doing a good job of just not.
It's 2S's are also very good. For Kai, his 5K is a good option, I think, right? Covers both. Covers hover dash and it covers
Car corner.
stroke.
RC's away to play.
It's pretty nice to have if you have a move that does both. Or if you have an anti-air light, that's pretty good too. 2K is not so good against, you know, I die pressing it. I'm not sure about Jacko. Yeah, I don't know what her best button is.
Oh my goodness. Change the channel, Danny.
Other characters can like 5K and cover, what's it called? Cover hover and be safe to stroke. It just depends on your character, what it is. You can usually go in training mode and then like test the move's timing and then figure out something that's like not bad. You know.
Tensorial, not dead, but Dany just needs one more hit, jump K and play 6 speed.
Most characters have some kind of light that's good for it.
He had the bar to risk it too as
well. Or some, like a far away something else that's good.
Denying that win here for Tensorial.
Gotta do it again, Dany. Needs to send us into game 5 to stay alive on winner's side. Here we go, Tensorial. There's the Vapor Thrust. We had gone away for a little bit. Dany bringing out all the options.
I like to see that Dany getting with the air fire.
Wow, that caught the backdash. I'm surprised. And Dany is backdashing a lot. I think with meter though, like 99% of the time, Dany just wants to do backdash stun dipper, right? Which is a pretty good option. Because, you know, backdash is invuln, stun dipper is 5 frames, and you just RC it and you're good, right? So it doesn't really matter.
That kind of disrupt the rhythm. Even though we see 6 Ps continuously, the trade-off is so much better for Kai in some instances. Get the corner carry off the Gatlings, get some damage with jump P follow-ups and stuff like that. And now we see Dany back in the driver's seat.
Tensorial trying to take the wheel, but Dany says no with the burst.
Ooh.
There's the stun edge.
That was a very scary spot for Kai. I think actually, you know, could have punished, but I'm not sure if Tensorial saw the IB early. Ooh, and 2D whiffs there, that sucks. That was just like a hard call out too. Ay, that hurts. Should die, right, Super? That hurts so bad. Oh.
Tensorial back at business. And now I feel like a little bit more movement that's making it harder to get that jump in. Yeah, another one.
Can they finally close it out, or Dany hang on? Play yet another round. Tensorial looking to close the distance there. There's the stroke. Dany backing away, trying to throw those stun edges.
You know, I have to say too, Tensorial has really good use of 2S. Like, how many times have we seen 2S just stuffing all kinds of stuff? And 2H too, which, you know, not always the easiest buttons to use for this character. Ooh, that was a weird spot. They both were a little unsure.
Tensorial trying to space things out. Nice throw.
Any soul in the bracket? I didn't see any. Oh my god, the bait again. Although burst is right here. Yep, that's a bait. That spot is pretty tough. I think that was probably another backdash or escape attempt too. Really well sniped with the 2. Tensorial's offense is like really smartly crafted. Like, does a really good job of recognizing how people are trying to escape and then, you know, stuffing it.
Yo, round start 2D, disgusting stuff.
It could have been a DP though from the side of MFCR. This is the captain was a DP like that, but Eddventure gets the first push to the court.
Look at the risk gauge. Big cash out for Eddventure. MFCR hemmed up in the corner.
Oh my god, he got deleted, dude. Hell.
Play.
Where did he get the play? Where was the moment? Where's the gap? There's some gaps, but like honestly, with this matchup has gotten harder ever since like her minions to cut through the fireball. where that, you know, you could like send up fireballs previously, not so much anymore. MFCR,
Oh, nice throw.
invaded.
Stuff the flash kick. This is a chance for MFCR to cook though. Adventure in the corner didn't have much minion gauge, but then unfortunately just like couldn't make anything happen while the minion gauge was so low. And now Ed is just gonna set up. Oh, chance though. And you have meter here. Although the burst, yeah, I was just gonna say, hell, run for your life. 2D, 2D. When she has the minion gauge, if you're low on life, it's so hard to win because she's gonna pull minion, toss, attack, minion, toss, attack, attack. Like you just, it's so hard to get out of the way and not get chipped and stuff.
Single set is a possibility, and we've seen them do it time and time again. So not counting them out whatsoever, but you see the 2K, the staggered 2K into the confirm for Eddventure, trying to pick up where they left off in game 1.
Ooh, this hurts.
Looking for question mark.
And you get the setup after. Although there's not a lot of damn. There's not a lot of minion gauge. Although now you should be in a world of pain. That shit did so much. That shit did so much damage, dude. Ah, that's funny. Yeah, 2K.
There you go, off the low.
Good stuff from Eddventure, though. What is from Eddventure? Just this entire bracket has been really good as far as spatial and health awareness and the status of the situation. They're always really good at it, but it's just feel like next level here. There's the
oh man,
blocked up the
Eddventure is just in complete control though, huh? Like it feels like the neutral has just been miserable for MFCR, which not surprising. This is, I think, a character who definitely has the ability to control the pace of the match pretty well against a character like Leo, particularly if you're not killing the minions, right? Like if the minions are just out and vibing, this sucks. Like I mean, this spot's always miserable, but you get the point. When she's just in neutral, doing jump D, doing 2K 2Ds, putting minions in front of you on the screen and just like minion attacking over and over, I mean, this shit feels bad. Oh, didn't have minion gauge.
What? In the middle of that stream? Fireball? MFCR?
Oh, man.
That had to be an input error either way. Eddventure coming through with that play. Unless they're looking to
input error. Oh.
Probably never seen that matchup. And it's obviously definitely changed because characters have been nerfed and buffed and things like that. Well, you know, in Jacko,
that's the Jacko back turn stance when she runs. Yeah, I like the guard there too, keeping him out. Yeah, Eddventure's playing this very well, I think. Nice. Okay, MFCR tapping the minions away a little bit more. Lots of jump D. Jump D is funny because Leo's just like missing far slash or whatever and then going for guard. So it's just like she's just safely poking at Leo while he's in guard stand. The other thing is that guard stand's probably not the best against Jacko because of her lows being so good, right? Oh, that burst. I feel that. I feel that. Again, into those toes like he's into those. That burst is real bad. But when you're losing to Jacko like this, I totally get it. Mix up, blocked. Stagger pressure, almost out of minion gauge. Yeah. Oh my god. We've all bursted like that before, where we're like, fuck this character.
The lion is out.
Oh, that hurts too. 2 hits, break the wall, boom. She does have meter to work with though. If she gets a chance to live, okay, she did not. Yeah, I'm not sure how much matchup knowledge MFCR has against Jacko. Jacko she's not the most common character despite her strengths, right?
All it takes is a knockdown like this for Leo to begin that pressure.
Noise, a big fan. She is exploding, and that is a brutal burst. Although no super wall break means there's a chance. This is probably a dub for MFCR though. That was such a huge swing in momentum. You know, I gotta say, guard stance into guard from Jacko is cheating. You guys know that, right? You Jacko players, you know that guard into guard. Wow, 6P lost. Holy shit! I would have 6P too. Don't worry, Ed. Guard into guard is cheating. Like you guys are going to hell for doing that. If you guys don't know, guard is the bubble that Jacko does.
A little bit more aggressively, a little bit more wisely too, interrupting these strings.
Like CMCR, like maybe 6P might be also a play against the minions.
It's so silly.
Like that nice little string might catch Eddventure after the 5P.
Yeah, look at the threat of Jacko 2K and 2D and 6P. MFCR is not finding openings. The whip punish because of the PRC. You basically just have to not get Berserker slashed here. Okay, well.
Chance. Open it up. This time stand block for Eddventure, but still gets thrown.
Ed does have meter and has burst. Wow, what a break. Damn, that is a brutal spot. You know, I'm impressed by the resilience from Eddventure not to burst there. That is a brutal spot.
Again, the 5K round start has just been working out so well for Eddventure. Don't need to go away with it. We got minions on the board. The flash kick, but nobody was home.
Up 8 denying that minion right there, but still the minion toss still has a second son to get it done. Gets a side switch into super for some fun. This is not looking good right here.
You get pressure here too. No wall break.
At the moment, the dash in, carrying the minion.
And that string like actually gave time for the minion gauge to come back.
The block string.
You got one chance here.
Man.
You just can't stop him. He's just a wall. He just did everything right. Like, I'm not sure if it's the matchup familiarity or just Eddventure playing extremely well. I'm gonna just say I think Eddventure played it extremely well. Kind of just feels like he was just right and made everything feel very hard to win.
We'll see. Gonna be able to march on.
Top 8 losers. This match will not be at Evo. It will be. This will be streamed Saturday of Evo. This will not be on Sunday. You will have not made it. You do not get Chipotle. I don't know. I don't make the rules. You just don't get Chipotle at Evo if this is you. You go to get some guac and they're like, that'll be extra, sir, and you're like, I don't need the guac.
Wake up buttons for Shenfield. Gonna get blessed with the 2S. There we go. 6H type of thing.
Oh, that
2
hurts.
bars of blood for Newmanheimer. Gets a little bit of
Getting command grab like that feels so bad because, you know, obviously there's like a billion frames of block stun when you block right there. So
Newmanheimer in a good situation. First round of MP for Mercy as well. Shenfield gotta be careful now. UK already gets a far slash in play. Gets in with the clone.
Ooh. Like that backstep far slash from Shenfield, but still stuck in the corner.
oh my god.
Gonna land 6H.
Getting hit like that feels bad too. No, I bet you that Kabari would have hit a non-heavy character actually.
Making sure the blood bars cranked to get that 2S rocket and got the burst.
Kabari whiffing there on 2H, that feels like it's because Nago's heavy there.
Minor case coming through with the 10. I see you.
Although there are some ranges where I think it doesn't work. Uh-oh, Miso's pissed. You know, someone in my YouTube comments was like, what the fuck is that screeching noise at that? Is that like a soundboard? And I was like, the dogs.
Let me live. But then you're looking out for that option, hits you with like close slash and you die. 6B applied. Round start, doesn't get the far slash, but still. Oh, so much health.
Yeah, that air dash Yozansen too is very annoying, I gotta say. It's one of those things that's like very effective. Oh, it was too late on the tatami, or otherwise she would have, nice whiff punish. She would have gotten the air hit. That shit is like the un-anti-airable. This is like the tech, right, with Baiken. The air dash, drift down, Yozansen. Not only is this mega plus, but this also is like, you can't really anti-air it, right? Yeah, I saw LK do that first, but I don't know if it's invented somewhere else or whatever. I don't know where it came from, but it's pretty good tech, right? Scary banging noise during the storm, yeah, it got solved. I think something came loose outside because of the wind or something. I don't remember what it was though. Oh, that mix-up was an interesting idea. I wonder if it was supposed to be 2K2D there though. Wow, she got to the other side. I'm kind of surprised. Oh, no Kara. You can do 5K Kara there. Oh god, no. Wow, that was a very, very, very scary parry. I think she would have been near death if that had been punished, right?
Might be pivotal in some of these strings right here too as well. Go for like far slash.
Notice Newmanheimer's range, by the way. Whenever Newmanheimer's back here against Baiken, he tries to whip punish the Kabari with Beyblade.
Go for like far slash in that string and you try to commit to something.
Oh, he's a charged dust enjoyer? I did not know that. That's funny. Never mind. I just gave the benefit of the doubt. Some people are charged dust enjoyers. I understand.
5H again? No, far slash.
That hurts. Wow, you can do that? Okay. You got the meter now. But what are you going to do with it is the question. Oh my god, I did not know you could do that. Newmanheimer is so much better than me for blocking that, actually. 6P went under jump H there too because of the suction on that. Yeah, he's so much better than me. I actually cannot believe he blocked that. You see some shit like that and you're like, you know what? This guy deserves to be the CO Taku champ. So true. How the fuck did he block that? He was like, this is fine. I didn't even know you could do that at all.
There's the backstep, big counter hit. Numeheimer with the burst.
I had no idea.
Sliding in, trying to apply some pressure.
Oh, but low though, the 2H.
Now I know.
RC. Oh, we got some mix with it. Now your leash.
Oh, that was good. To not do the Yozansen there.
Does he know?
This isn't going to kill, is it? Even with the wall break? It doesn't even get the wall break. Boom. Bust out the cannon on him.
Stop landing. All these hits, the jump B to come through with it. And now we see more of that mix with it. You know, the RCs to kind of open up. Before we didn't really see the RC mixes coming through.
Oh, see? Still trying to get that whip punish on the Kabari with the Beyblade. A little too far. Oh my god, that... No way this is a close slash. If this is a close slash, I'm gonna scream. Dude. No way. Come on, man.
Does Numeheimer slide in the clone? Close range clone.
Nah, you're a demon for doing reversal Yozansen.
My son. 5H does not reach it. Not have the blood bar.
Oh my god.
RC's again the 5K in play.
Closing out with the head.
Oh, that's...
No, excuse me. The blood
No, that sucks. Actually, I think that Shinfil should have 2H together, though. Oh.
Yo, the Fuki, bro, that's so cheap. You get the clone up beta.
Because there's no vertical limit for any character. Yeah, but like, how do you get it from that far? Like, he didn't even look like he was that close in the beginning. I guess she was right above him, but even still, nasty as hell.
Almost done. Goes
Oh
for the
my
quick
god.
fight. And Numeheimer.
That shit was so despicable. His close slash hits so high is the other problem. That shit is like, it goes all the way up there.
He's not reading this. You're not going to get buffs.
Ogre versus Crescendo.
For the next match.
Not too sure about that one, but Crescendo trying to play at a rising volume here against...
I wish my fuck-ups looked that good. Yeah, the best part is he whiffed 6P under the jump H and then still got the close slash on the other side.
Yes, sir. You're getting in, jump in.
Yeah. You know, he blocked that. He could have punished. Chipp is, Chipp, like Soul, can punish that. Why the second time I'm here, I fight Ogre again? I don't know. Oh, we got OS backdash. Uh-oh.
HonoredOgre on the same side, bursted back into the...
Wake up 2H. Damn. 6P after you Ivy the Alpha Blade? That's messed up. Chipp players are demons, huh? Oh, nice 2D though on the Gamma Blade. That was really good. It did a lot of damage, actually.
Nice stand block as well, but gets caught low. Wall run, 6P. Get off of me.
That is big. This means Chipp has a chance here. Super? Oh, Super would have been better because now this is happening. Yeah. What up, Cactus? Thanks for the 16.
That was my bar. That was my turn.
That's a shame.
My turn.
You had your turn. Now it's my turn.
Turn.
Oh, man, Crescendo with the throw. That was just great heads-up play from Crescendo. I really like that.
Yeah, no super on the walls, unfortunately. Although that stuff happens sometimes, right? Sometimes on accident you mess up, and you're like, whoops.
Especially against a Chipp player. They're going
Like, my bad.
that APM of the game, too.
Yeah, we'll see what it do. When the DP is going to come through, we now see the counter hit, round start with it, always getting the corner kill with the 5K too as well. That corner push and play.
Oh, interesting that bro punish was the... I guess if you do close slash 2H, then you just get bursted as the fear, but...
He definitely slides in. Just,
What's it called?
You know, keep the pressure rocking for sure. HonoredOgre feeling all that kind of pressure at the moment. Akashi through the wall. There you go, positive bonus. And Giovanna.
Oh, 6P? Oh, man.
Anymore, but
I don't know if it would have been in time, to be honest with you.
You can see some wild stuff.
That sucks. If I was Chipp, I'd be so sad right there, by the way. Oh, the fake out mix up. If I was Chipp, I'd be so sad that hit me.
Say it's the end, bro.
Like, no, I like it slide.
Oh, he rhymed again. I heard it.
The sauce running off the plate.
Off the plate. Dang. Dripping down the side of the face. Pause. Anyway.
One thing about Geo 2 is her 2K naturally doesn't combo into 2D, right? But in this matchup, you can hit a lot of 2K 2D because 2K is really good against Chipp. Nice OS on the backdash. That's what I'm talking about. The first time we saw this, it's our game-winning OS. The first time we saw this interaction, Chipp backdash And then Crescendo didn't OS it, and then this time did jump H,
Crescendo.
OS on the backdash, close slash, boom, boom,
Close slash
dead.
dash in, caught him looking
Didn't even have time to
again,
burst.
picks up the super through the wall.
Like, got hit, boom, boom. It was immediate wall stick, and before you could even be like, oh shit, it's too late.
You right. What was I doing? I was
On my floor, if I did the fake dust mix up, they block it because I missed the dust.
Exclamation mark, Matt Sereno, run that in the chat.
Probably,
just like
yeah.
that. You get the sponsor quest.
You can't even make them stand up.
I'll send over a letter personally to Daisuke. Run that, chat.
Speaking of running that, HonoredOgre trying to run the whole offense, run it all.
Oh yeah, you
back.
die
His
here.
counter hit.
Damn, that bounce is
HonoredOgre
hilarious.
woke up angry in game 3.
He said, let me see. And my eyes open. Let me beat. Nice.
He on the 5-8.
Yo, that's a call.
Ow.
I mean, that's a good round started from.
I guess you can't get any more than just Rekka 1, Rekka 2. Can you get Rekka 3 there?
You gotta be wearing 2D.
I actually don't know if you can do Rekka 1, Rekka 3 with the overhead. I'm not sure.
Still back in.
I guess if you do Rekka 1, Rekka 2, the low Rekka, you can do super if you have bar. But
Up into the DMs. Crescendo with the dog Patu on the reset. HonoredOgre.
I like close slash 6P there too.
There's the DP. Get off.
Usually to beat burst. Oh wow, I didn't even notice Chipp had the meter.
He was able to get the full sequence right there. I like that clone every so often. You put with some plus frames, so you gotta be careful. Clone can take some damage too as well. HonoredOgre clipping out from
Ooh, that was a little spooky.
I like this aggressive
RC. YRC is very, very scary for Chipp. Damn, stuff the dash. It's very, 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 very scary for Chipp there. That could have been so bad so fast. Yeah, I thought you could do Rekka 1, Rekka 3, but it's spacing dependent, right? Like, I think sometimes Rekka 3 doesn't reach, is my memory of it. Or it was just autopilot Rekka 1, Rekka 2. But my memory is that it doesn't hit at all space.
Starting back off, getting the chase down with the far slash though, and here we go, Crescendo. Big round start here.
All built up, jump 8 coming from HonoredOgre.
Damn, dude. Ogre is letting the overheads rip.
Or he doesn't have the health at the top, which is,
I mean, you have to,
admirable.
Oh, that sucks.
You kinda
2H
have
just
to.
too far.
You know what the character you're playing, so sometimes you just gotta ignore that. But
Nah, it's not about crouching components. That scenario was not crouching or anything. Oh wow, TG didn't kill. I probably would have DP'd there too.
DP from HonoredOgre.
You know.
Big counter hit on the overhead.
Damn, getting the burst pretty nice.
Wants to finish this right now, right here.
DP
One touch
whiff,
to do it.
DP. No, dash throw.
Gets gripped up with the throw. There you go, Crescendo on set.
Yeah, that hit was counter hit
Honestly,
though.
taking, like,
You can do Rekka 1, Rekka 3 as long as you're in range, I think.
Kill me.
Pressure there with the Gamma Blade, which HonoredOgre working with the plus range. Did whiff a little bit. Let Crescendo out of the
Oh,
corner.
wow.
Got
Late
him
cancel
on
beat the
other
button.
side. Close slash
Trying to
to
bait
X.
burst. Oh,
HonoredOgre
that combo got
into
all
burst. They
fucked
do,
up.
but get
Weird.
thrown right back into the corner.
Wow, her 5H didn't hit that. I'd be so pissed if I was Crescendo here.
Thrown right back into the
Her 5H just missed on this? Dude, that sucked. I'd be pissed.
When it comes to the counter hit, 2K
Why did that not just hit? That sucks.
6K. This time with some bar to back it up.
I guess it doesn't hit that low.
The back dash off of Crescendo to avoid the
6P,
command
yeah.
grab.
The
And
problem is
avoid
close slash
getting
6P is
caught.
burst safe there.
Crescendo sends him out.
6P from Geo is pretty good about playing around burst. That's like one of its biggest strengths.
Said 3-2 previously. Let's see what happens here.
Couldn't get the whip punish on the 2H.
Buddy spins, and we weren't able to see the match previously, so I'm curious to see what Numenheimer's going to do differently, right? Or what got him clipped up.
Yeah, you can backdash the command grab. I think if you get enough distance or if you're really late, but it's not easy to do because of how slow it is actually.
Caught in the corner.
Dude, he's held up 7 times in a row.
Just hammering away. Dany
Oh,
still
that
stuck
burst is
2S, got the
unfortunate, and you
burst
die,
too.
right?
Oh, you're through.
Wow, that didn't wall break. If he did 5K 6H, then
Looking for
he
Dany,
killed.
little buttons out, looking for like a 2H that's going to whiff. Just get the clone out and about. Wasn't able to get the fireball. But like,
Yeah, normally what you want to do to beat Chipp command grab is air throw it or like air button it. Those are both good. Wow, that was so weird.
He's got the shock state. He can get in by some plus frames. Let this man play. Don't let him swing on a goddamn button.
Damn.
Working. Yeah, that 2S
You barely built the blood here too. 2S 5H barely comboed.
Blood working. Yeah, that 2S is going to be sped up and caught.
What are my thoughts? You should pick up a wingman.
First blood.
It's the best gun.
5K, just a situation. Doesn't really matter here.
Yeah, I was gonna say, didn't Numenheimer lose to Dany in winners?
Guys, but then Numenheimer will hit you with 6P surprise. Nice jump in against a fireball too as well.
Yeah, get those staggers out of here.
Wow. Nice timing. That can happen pretty often, but it also loses. Damn, Nago 5k. Just goes over everything and just vibing. That is like my least favorite move as Sin, by the way. See, this is what NBNHMR wanted to happen in the first game. Or the first round, rather. But then the 6H just didn't wall split. So
I'm gonna make an assumption here, and I
didn't get the combo. But that's what's supposed to happen. You just get the wall break and you're good. I don't think it was an OTG hit. I think it just didn't splat the wall. Oh my god. What the fuck is happening?
There's the DP on the answer. NBNHMR not able to really spend it, the negative blood gain that you would get from the bite. So good stuff from Dany to play that defensively.
Oh, air clone? I'd like to have that. I think Nago should have that.
Don't get me started.
Like, let's not get some. We don't cancel it. Anyway, back in the match. Jump B. Jump S2 as well. Trying to find something in the fadeaway. Trying to find something in the shimmy. Nothing. No bites though. No
You know, watching Nago just like walk is so funny to me because like he keeps trying to 2H the fireballs, doesn't work. He's 6Ps, doesn't work. Like everything is just like, well, he's just walking. He's like, I guess I'm gonna walk now. Now you're dead.
2H as well gets the anti right there. Red RC 6H victory.
You know what was wild about that? That was such a.
Now this is top 6 gameplay. That's what I'm saying.
Reacted to that so fast.
If you're not in top 6, you don't get a burrito. Damn, now I want a burrito. I think actually what I'm gonna have for dinner is a banh mi. I did make curry over the weekend. I don't know if I told you, chat. I made curry and I had leftovers. It was great.
Oh, shout outs. You know. Speaking of knowing,
wow, I'm surprised Fukyo was low enough here to get under this. Because DB does launch you pretty high, but I'm surprised Fukyo was not in range of that.
This is how it's going.
Kind of curry, Japanese curry. DP round start, caught the up back.
That's why he's on game point. Is Dominic is Dany. Oh, you see the Fukyo. Oh, not even a Fukyo. I'm sorry, bloody spin in.
5H. Oh, tried. You can 5H the startup of that and catch the hurt box.
Comes the Oki. Dany playing aggressively, does not want to let NBNHMR get those engines started. 50% tension, got to be careful. The 2S.
Yeah, Fukyo upper body invuln. Even still though.
They feel like it.
I can't believe y'all are asking for the likes of Slayer after seeing
oh my.
The likes of Nago.
That's what you do. Could you imagine being down 2-0 and just running at Nago like that?
Can't cancel this. Can't cancel.
Yeah. You're right. 6K.
I could never. I'm not brave enough. I'm not Kai's bravest soldier, that's for sure. And NBNHMR's doing a little too much. I know the feeling. Nice.
Nice check with the 2P. Dany playing a little bit of a hit and run game.
What are my thoughts on Thai curry? Fantastic. I love Thai curry.
But anyway, let me get back into it. Go slash for the counter hit starter. Flick, kick, try to get that wall.
This is a game for Dany for sure, right? Positive bonus.
That means more of that super situation when you go for that RC.
The threat of stun dipper means you're chilling. Oh my god. Did the fireball to make it burst safe too. Dead. Look at him go.
Knockdown and Dany answering.
Any curry is goated, it's true. Including Steph. I like Thai curry, Indian curry, Japanese curry. Any kind of curry, I'm gonna be like, yep, sounds great. Like, it's delicious sauce with veggies and potatoes and like whatever you're gonna throw in there and meat. Like, how can you not be like, you know, this sucks. I've had some bad curry in my day. Yeah, but like, I mean, that doesn't matter. Oh my god, he's safe? That was hilarious. That doesn't matter. Like, anybody could make a bad curry, sure, but like, that doesn't mean curry's bad. Like, anybody could make, I don't know, a bad batch of chocolate chip cookies, but are chocolate chip cookies bad? No. You know better than that.
5K wasn't able to get anything after that play, but 5H from downtown, he's in.
Yeah, meter, no, right? Yeah, this is a guaranteed super.
Able to bait it out with the back. Fukyo gonna send him up.
Is it gonna wall break from this far? If it wall breaks, it kills, I think. Yeah.
Take off the Dewey. Fukyo's in for the throw. There you go. That point.
It goes in for the throw. There you go.
See him sliding up, just trying to get into.
Yeah, Beyblade losing to lows like that is more common than you think. Although sometimes it does just like dunk your low, and you're like, god damn.
Now now you see him, he's boosted up in that blood, so he can now find H set a lot easier. Obviously, you have to worry
He's
about
gonna pop, no?
but you might be through burst.
He's very close, yeah.
That burst
Hanging
was
on by a
mad scary, but it works out for Dany.
I'm gonna fucking lose it.
Danny, if you hard,
It's worse because I heard a line. You guys just reminded me of one of the lines. Dude, what the fuck? Oh my god.
There's the 6 feet, Dany. Holding
Damn,
on
he's
for the dear
dead.
life, but bar for Newmanheimer, and there's the quick cancel, and you're done, Newmanheimer.
Damn. There's a line later on in this tournament that, like, when I heard it, I got
you
pissed.
gotta be careful. Also, I think like when you do like
It wasn't even a rhyme, actually. I'll tell you guys what it is when I hear it.
with the 6P, and already you see there's that close range gameplay. The CQC you see that MFCR loves to be at the side switch, forcing up the burst, but Crescendo puts him in the corner.
Yeah, that was a run back.
First,
Not gonna lie, I got smoked this set. Should we watch it?
Oh, caught the backdash as well.
Yeah, it's punished. Berserker Slash when it doesn't cross up is unsafe in the
There
front.
it is, that flash kick again. Offense denied, but here we go. Wake up, back throw.
the grip.
Oh, backdash. Not like this. The worst part is if there was a backdash OS.
Nasty.
There's a 2S there. But if it was like close slash 5H super, it would have been close to killing. It might have killed, actually.
This close range gameplay is what the character wants, and you see the interruption
Man,
right
Geo's
there.
5H is so good. Do you guys know how fast Geo's 5H is?
Now, since we're-
The answer may surprise you.
Immediately,
This one
RCI
simple
getting-
trick.
Getting the Maulin going.
That shit is
On
10
Crescendo.
frames.
Oh, blue RC overhead.
10 frames. It's such a good
Does this
move.
character have that RC situation? Sin doesn't have that, but Leo does,
Oh,
and MCR's
man.
got those.
So good. It's such a good move. It's a great poke.
Yeah. It's actually not that hard to utilize. And it's good for probably people off the jump piece, as you see right there.
Wow, I'm surprised Leo backdash made it out of that far slash. Nice. Wow, I didn't... She can do that? I guess that makes sense. Most characters can do that. They gave such a big buffs to lights with the counter hit change and how many plus frames you gain on counter hit. There's like so many. You just like hit someone with it and you're just like, I'm fucking hella plus. It's time to go.
Like that. Has the bar at the bottom, we'll go for the PRC dash cancel. What a tech from MFCR, and was able to get the side switch. Can you find the
Low on
finish,
life
though?
though, and nice finish from Crescendo, playing a little bit patiently. I feel like MFCR was playing a little bit slower there, and Crescendo took the opportunity.
Oh, no close slash. That sucks. Nice. Good throw, but unfortunate the corner is still gone.
The throw, I like that for Crescendo. Let go for free too
Yeah.
long. Now the deep
I'm actually surprised there was a gap there. I guess like close slash 2S wouldn't have had a gap. But
Crescendo on the back dash, chase down in the back turn stance. Crescendo just.
I'm also surprised that 2K didn't hit there either.
But Crescendo keeping it clean so far.
You know, MFCR is doing a good job of interrupting the forward movement too, though. I have to say. Oh, damn, that was unfortunate. I think if you landed and did immediate 2K maybe or 2D with Geo, it might have worked.
Here we go. Rotating through the offensive options on
Oh, that sucked.
MFCR tried to neutral drop, landing into a flash kick. That's disgusting. That's
He's
disgusting.
trying to keep that sponsor.
Damn.
MFCR do whatever
That
he
could have
can to keep
killed,
that
I think.
sponsor.
I need
Well,
this.
now it definitely
I
does.
need this. I got
I don't think I've ever seen this matchup. What a feel.
to feed MFCR.
Matchup, especially in the beginning of the game, was like pretty popular.
That's different.
You working. You working.
Well, I think maybe was looking for the burst there. Oh, wow.
Oh, 5K.
Mhm.
Caught it. Crescendo dashing forward. Bit 2D here. The arrow
No
follow.
backdash OS, but caught it with the 5P anyway.
Does have meter.
No.
Another flash kick from MFCR.
Dude, MFCR's flash kicks, have any been blocked? It doesn't feel like it.
Run through
Oh, that'll do it.
RC extension. Oh god, you might be dead.
It feels like his flash kicks are like 100% hit ratio. I don't know if it's true, but it certainly feels like it.
With punishing some of these moves and things like that, interrupting gats. We'll see.
Here we go. Back turn off of the throw. Big plus frames coming through. Scuffing up
No,
the
getting
shoes
gold burst
with
pretty
the gold
nice
burst.
there.
Crescendo got a little bit of money.
Well, a lot of what Gio wants to do is staggers, right? She has like so many moments where her objective is to stagger you into what's it called? Is it gonna be fuzzy this time? No, backdash. So much of what she wants to do is like, hey, it's time for me to you know, stagger into. That was perfect. That was perfect. Everything about that was good. Covered the backdash, RC, debate the burst. Yeah, like she wants to stagger and she wants to reset her pressure on you pretty often. It's like something she does a lot. And so because of that, it's pretty natural for her to leave gaps for flash kick and leave gaps for layout challenge, which definitely hurt. You know, he definitely flash kicked dashing 5K. Oh shit.
from MFCR. Crescendo, wake up.
Wow,
Big
what a
button
tech.
throw
Holy
for
shit.
Crescendo. MFCR though only needs a dab.
Dude, he really teched that.
The run-through special right there. Not even the run-through, I should say the normal special right there. Of the run-through sword. I like how he's been changing that to catch back.
You Jacko players don't deserve that 2D for saying shit like, I wish I had a 2D like Geo, even in jest. I don't want to hear it. Oh my god, that was so far.
Dog arrow into the corner. Caught the backdash as well. Gotta make it hurt.
That's huge.
But see the next layer, I feel like if they
Next thing. Oh, the back. Dude, I feel like the backdash this set just did everything for MFCR. Oh man, that corner backdash. It won everything. It did everything for him.
With the 50 drop. Let's go.
All right, winners finals. Eno versus Jacko.
It's something different today.
It's 50 for the exchange.
Yeah, I mean, it's easy to miss time the OS even if you know the backdash is coming. It happens to me too. Sajam and the mystery of the backdash OS. I'm a backdash OS enjoyer. You know why? 'Cause I played Street Fighter 4. I don't want these people backdashing on me.
Okay, so that might be something that Eddventure might be looking for in terms of clashes. Thank you for that.
Lay down the note. Eddventure on the defense. PRC backstep, nothing doing.
These people don't deserve to backdash. You got to stop them at every cost.
Ooh, good defense from Eddventure.
Backdash definitely more important in this game because this game has invincible backdash and Street Fighter 5 does not. I'm surprised that didn't kill. Is there not a way to make that combo kill? There has to be, right? Oh no. Oh, sweep didn't reach, but that does.
Gets the victory, Tensorial.
Yeah, Jacko 2D, definitely a nasty move. I'm not trying to hear it.
Finish the job. Finish the job.
Into level 3, that was solid!
Any tips for fighting Faust?
I saw you versus CPU. I think one thing that's probably naturally annoying is that you play a very movement-heavy style of Bridget, and Faust has naturally good ways to deal with the movement with Jump 2K and whatever it's called. Jump 2K and, well, that's a big punish. Eddventure's dead. Look at Tensorial go. So he just like preemptively hits 5K, 6P, jump 2K, jump H to deal with your air stuff. So instead, maybe it's worth yo-yo setting and scalpel, yeah. Maybe it's worth yo-yo setting and then doing nothing and letting him swing to catch your movement and then counter poking it. There's a line around here. I don't know, maybe it's like losers finals that got me mad on commentary. It wasn't a rhyme. And it's because a very common Sajam-ism got stolen. Oh, I don't think that was... I think because of the low minion gauge, that was not real. There was a gap there, right? But it's hard to call that out. I didn't expect a real answer. Oh. Pressure looks good. Pressure looks good is a Sajam-ism, but this one is much more egregious.
Eddventure with a little bit of the beast. Letting it
Oh,
loose.
shit.
Yo, dominant. Yo, had to answer back with the clap back. That was a wrap. Your Eddventure, and I like that continuous push the area right there. I should say the anti-air. Getting the counter, putting right back in
The FGC equivalent of nice back air? No. That's like nice burst. Pressure looks good here is like who else said, like nobody else says that. And also nice back air is something that everybody says.
Tensorial in a rough situation, run up regular throw, and here we go.
Oh my god, how many times that tab does hit? I don't know why, but it just seems like hers hits way more than anybody besides like Happy Chaos. She also does, to be fair, have minions usually to keep it relatively safe.
All right. Game to game. Definitely looks like the same sort of. I got the Axel matchup. Whoever gets going on the phone is the victor. So we're gonna see like what really happens in round start. Now round start, you see jump B come from Eddventure. And again, look at these knockdown situations. We'll get it right here.
You know, it's funny. No matter how many times I see that mix up, I just think that shit's cheap. You know that?
Can you get the minis close enough? This is slash getting close enough.
OTG.
Yeah.
Oh my god, dude.
Tensorial in a
Also, Ed has so much minion gauge here. This is so hard to win. Like, you have to get going and then be right like 7 times or something with Jacko, or with Eno rather. Yeah, you're just gonna get chipped.
And again, there's the win from Eddventure. You know what's also wild is that Tensorial has not built up any bar for YRC to even be a thing, right?
I mean, most people are probably ready for a different punish versus her 5D anyway, in the sense that like I think most people think like, oh, I blocked tab dust, like, okay, I have a huge amount, like I can do a 10 whatever frame punish, right? Like, I don't have to do something super fast.
Powered up, Tensorial clip. This is looking real rough.
Like, they're like, oh, I'm chilling. I got frames. I got frames to spare. Oh, that's death. Dude, death by 5D. Eddventure is looking too powerful here. Cannot be stopped.
Able to keep Tensorial.
I have to say, though, this is one of those characters where it lets a specialist shine, right? Jacko is a character, the more you dig in deep, the more there is to learn and discover, right? She's a character that has a lot of room to really, really excel. She has a lot, like, kind of like bottomless strategy to figure out too, right? Because what you want to be doing in neutral or with the minions or what's it called? How you should approach everything and like how you want to structure the stuff you do. There's a lot to think about for the character. She's got a lot of cool stuff. Dude, the 5P calling out the non-meaty jump. Oh, losing both minions is pretty bad there. Well, that'll kill anyway.
Follow up as well, and yeah, that's it. The follow through. Ed going to get set point.
Put a zip into it right there. Eddventure on set point and being able just to be. Again,
dude, these 5D they're a fucking menace. They've hit like almost every one of them. They've been such a nightmare. Nice. I like that little chemical love from Tensorial. A little bit of another option to rep, right? So you don't just set up the minions for free, just threaten Jacko a little bit. Nice IBFD. That actually negated everything too.
Finally getting some chances to play here. Ed playing real evasively though. Tensorial got to be careful with.
Yeah, Jacko's neutral. One thing about her is that she can play like a very level 1 neutral that she just does against every character, and it's pretty effective. But I think long term she wants to do different things against different characters. You know what I mean? Like just playing the character as like, okay, I'm in neutral, pull minion, throw minion, hit it, do etc. Like, you know what I mean? Like, not every character that's always the best thing to do. Depends on the character, and the angle you want to hit it might be different depending on what their buttons are to hit the minion.
Where Eddventure comes from downtown, just running on through and clips you. And starts their pressure with like a
Oh, that guard actually caught nothing. That was a little scary. I think if Tensorial empty hovered like 2S there, it would have hit.
The 6P again on the minions dash up, didn't run into the shield this time, but still.
Yeah, she's not a character where you just want to do the same stuff. Like in the beginning, sure, you pull minion, you kick minion, or you throw it or whatever. Like it's fine, but in each matchup, what you want to do probably changes. Dude, that's 3-0. Changes depending on the character, what they want to do, how they can kill minions, what their options are, etc. Nubenheimer, MFCR. I feel like we've seen these two play like a million times.
For Nubenheimer. MFCR answering, scooting through for the throw back turn situation.
Top 4 is Leo, Nago, and losers, and then Eno and Jacko in winners. It's so weird. Oh no.
Backdash is out of there. The best backdash in the game, I do believe, comes from the side of Nago, but here's a DP, Red RC. Once that corner carry actually wants a victory.
Yo, they should just make Sin's backdash the same frame data as Nago. For real, for real.
Coming out aggressively, but 6K. Stuffing at the boots. Nubenheimer forcing out the burst early.
HK. Now we ended with the DP hardest of knockdowns. You see 5K opener. Look at that stuff.
Yeah, he's having some problems on defense here. Oh, that I think that basically this round becomes way harder to win now because of that. The blood is so high. Okay, well, not if you land a bunch of those. Oh, that was a good late Fukyo.
MFCR staggering, looking for an opening. Defensive 5K, not this time.
Oh my god, he died. Holy shit. I thought Nubenheimer was chilling. That 5K hit, I thought it was over. That back throw was everything. Did I see you on Rumble duos last night? Yeah, I played a little bit of Rumbleverse. I was playing with a friend who hasn't really played the game much at all, and was like, you know, we should play it before it goes offline. I was like, that's a good idea. Let's get some game in.
With the Berserker slash, there it is, back turn situation.
It's funny too because like the game had so like if you haven't played in a long time, the game has so much new stuff for someone to be like, what's happening? Yeah, F for Rumbleverse for sure.
Wall break.
Oh my OS. Boom.
Super. Does this catch? It did. Wow.
That was clean.
Relax. Nubenheimer with the wave check.
He's popping though, no? Close. Yeah. Oh.
But MFCR comes through with the slash.
Now that's an OS. Slaps the side of it. This baby can fit so many OSs inside. Damn, you teched out a stagger into flash kick? That's a beast.
In the mix.
I would not have been ready, that's for sure. Have I ever held crouch while teching stagger? I don't think I ever have.
Immediately, because that 5P had gun caught him continuously. And counter hit could be deadly, but this is nasty. Slash.
I can't say that I have.
For MFCR, Numenheimer does have burst available, but the blood gauge is mad crank. Cannot do too many more Fukyos, and MFCR knew it.
Try to hard bait the burst. Oh, that's
Tried
huge.
to go low for the toes. Here we go.
Oh.
PRC catch the backdash with the 5K.
Is this
Numenheimer's
enough?
activated. Big
6H?
damage on
Oh
the
my
board.
god, that
Gets the
killed?
soul.
Holy
Numenheimer.
shit.
So I'm gonna cut the cord. The 6H. Shit, yo, Numenheimer.
How the fuck is he alive in this game? He should be so dead. Oh, you want a close slash there. That was a great confirm, by the way, to get 5K DP instead of just doing 6H like I and everybody else would have done. Oh, punish? Oh, no punish. Still, though, pretty good spot for Numenheimer. I mean, Nago 5K, like, beats so much stuff, right? Like, this is gonna hurt. It just, like, naturally stops a lot of options. I love this pressure adjustment from MFCR there. I like see his Numenheimer is just holding FD here, right? So if you hold FD, Leo's dash will not cross you up. So because of this, MFCR just says, fine, you want to just FD and do this? I know you're gonna, what's it called? You know, stand block here, go in for the little low, catch that option, and then the super kills. Pretty well played here to just recognize, like, okay, you want to hold FD, and then I'll just do back turn S, stance cancel, go low. You're going to be looking for overhead.
And if you're Numenheimer, you have to stop that approach. Easier said than done, because these knockdown situations are even better for this character. Watch out for 2D if you get a counter hit. The run through is even better for this character. MFCR getting all these DPs forcing the burst, but this is good. Offensive burst puts him up in the corner.
Oh, nice interruption there from Numenheimer, but the back throw, MFCR.
IB back throw. It's better, bro. Like that, Count Black gets the bite, but 2D try to get another bite. You're on a diet.
2D there. That is only MFCR. Full meter though for Numenheimer.
Man, these two are gaming. Oh shit, he committed? That's a spooky burst though. That's the motherfucking champ right there. This is how you live? You just do that? Every day of the week, you're like, you know what I should do? I should just 2K. Just 2D. Nah, bro, you good? You good, bro?
2K, counter hit and play, and the 6H blood bar boosts up just a little bit. But Numenheimer knows.
Nah.
To get straight. That would have hit. The flash kick and the finish.
All right, Numenheimer's pretty good. He's down 2-0, and I'm like, damn, dude. Numenheimer's struggling. What's going on here? You know. God damn, then just boom.
Let's go.
Welcome to the bloodbath. Loser semifinals. Tampa never sleeps. Good to get strived. You know what to do. Numenheimer versus MFCR.
Make sure y'all are going out the bump.
Man, I can feel the wind kind of shifting, though. You can kind of feel Numenheimer's getting cozy now. And I think that last loss is pretty tough. He's looking rock solid. He got put in losers by Dany, the Kai player.
Goes back to K2D. We talked about that button again. Knocked down this time.
No, the wake up 2D beat the command grab. Oh, throw, RC. Super. Oh, that was a good cancel. Because the far slash probably would not have killed. So seeing that wall splat and 6Hing there, he ain't fucking around. He's ready. Numenheimer is ready, dude. He like, some shit happens, he just sees the Matrix and he's like, I got this.
Sponsorship on the line. On the line. TNS sponsorship. Playing for it all is MFCR. But
that was burst safe, yeah.
Give me that burst too.
That's the worst part. 6H. Oh, that hurts. If I was MFCR, I'd be so sad. This set was his, you know? And then now look where we are.
rising up in the
Oh, it didn't hit.
second to last day in February.
Very rare you see that, actually.
I got my power. I got my power.
MFCR trying to find a way
Man,
in.
that hurts. That counter hit combo 5k 2s. That only works when Nago's in blood level 2, right? Because 2s becomes 10 frames. Damn, immediate burst to keep the corner.
One more hit will do it.
Yeah, 5H. You get the chip now. Oh, the 5k, the leggy.
Newmanheimer. That's a good looking number right there. Let's get up there.
Round start 6k. I wonder what that beats. Does it beat stroke?
You're like, yo, them go-go boots looking nice. It would be a shame if I.
It beats 2s. Okay, I figured there was a reason for it.
Stuck in the corner right now. Split kits. Gonna reveal everything.
Dude, I cannot believe Nubenheimer and Mochi are playing round 1. Oh shit! How did he get up there? I went for the overhead. Yeah. Super.
After the RC, the jump back came to the super. Someone clipped that. Bro, come on.
She's still alive though, right?
Come on, Newmanheimer. Not dead though.
Slide into the DMs.
Oh, the
Frame
classic.
kill, but the command grab from Tensorial showed it once, did it again. And Newmanheimer.
Oh, and there's the burst. She does have bar though, so you gotta watch dive or stroke RC. Uh-oh. Damn. Oh, and it caught the jump.
Unfortunately, that's that ass. Tensorial was trying his best not to get clipped because you know what happens. You lose a round after doing something sick, you can't use that. It's the law.
That's a lot of blood. Good block. Damn, that does so much damage. Dude, look at how much damage this 5P does. 5P, 5K, 6H. Oh. That shit does so much damage, dude.
There's the burst from Tensorial trying to stay away from the wall. Neutral jump.
That was perfect, that 5P.
Interrupt Newmanheimer.
And has time for the extra safe jump because of the knockdown. Well, that was supposed to be backdash BRC overhead. It's supposed to be jump K, but he got 5K because he's still on the ground. Dead. He's too powerful.
Ain't no one else to play other than Eddventure, and you got to get the W to be able to do that. Tensorial tried to go with the stroke pressure, but the immediate punish from Newmanheimer.
All right, careful. The toxicity. I feel like you get that knockdown, that's great, but 2H is way better. You'll Fukio in. Get that pressure started. There's, again, the command grab we talked about.
Yeah, nice block. He's been going for that a lot, actually. I feel like he didn't do that nearly as much against everybody else. Dead.
No beacon.
Oh, the Torment. You saying Torment reminded me of Torrent, and that reminded me that we get DLC for Elden Ring. They announced it. Hell yeah.
Tensorial trying to keep it all together in all the right places. There's the knockdown, laying down some sheet music.
5P punish, nice. Oh, and it was a side swap.
I don't want any of those air
oh hell, bro.
Into the command grab.
As a reversal, as a rebuttal. We haven't seen
dude, the defense, holy shit.
Does get him out of the corner, but for how long? Oh,
the defense.
The Beyblade brother. That's gonna be a chunk of damage.
Again, and that was burst safe there at the end. She lives though. She endures. Isn't the blood gonna go super high here? He's popping. Is that burst though? Oh no. Nice.
Chemical love. One of the few buttons that can do it. Excuse me, one of the few moves that can do it.
Oh, no punish. Hit 5K instead.
Tensorial still in the game. 5H,
oh, he's popping, right? He do be.
I'm sure say. Oh, no. Want to see an optimal punish for this one. Need to see something optimal for this one. Kill him.
It didn't reach. Oh no. Oh.
No way.
Super's a little scary. That's like the one thing has here. That's
Another snack.
Try to bait the burst.
Left and right Twix. Newmanheimer wants it all.
The thing is, Newmanheimer has so much blood to work with. Like, look at how much blood he's got. Nice. Oh my. She's dead.
And you can't burst the super, baby. You hold all this wave check. What? Back from the brink of defeat.
He's a fucking cheater. Gold teched the stagger and then just supered.
Let me find out he's sponsored by Gameshark, bro.
See, that's what I'm talking about, chat. Gameshark?
Oh my goodness.
Gameshark? Who says Gameshark? I say Gameshark. It's the most obscure reference of all time. Why am I getting Gameshark stolen from me? Of all things to steal from me. And my commentary.
Ends it after the bloody spin into the super situation.
Why is Gameshark getting stolen? That's toxic.
We'll use the R for the follow-up. The combo's not over. The combo's not over. False that situation. Fukio's in.
That's the most obscure commentary reference ever. I heard that and I was like, damn. It was stolen from me.
Mickey Mouse ass character. 2D knockdown. In for the note.
Okay.
Red RC victory.
That's messed up.
Wait, no, he's still alive.
Boomer here, we say Gameshark. I say Gameshark and Game Genie on commentary. That's dead. On commentary a lot. So that's why when I heard that line, I was like,
Honestly, Tensorial hasn't even been on the ground.
that's mine.
Where is that button hidden?
It's my line. I say that was a nice little 5p.
Future, denying them the win. Tensorial. Gonna have to wake up.
Action replay? Yeah, I don't say action replay. I'm sure somebody else does.
Stroke it again. In the knockdown situation with the 2D. Yeah, I like that with the fireball to back.
Listen, if somebody's on commentary talking about how, like, bro, get the camera, he's got the hapog. Okay, if someone says that, the hapage, the capture card, it's stolen from me. Okay, there's some lines.
Okay.
You know, check him PC. I love saying that, dude. It's so funny. Time to start rhyming. True. Should I steal from him? If he steals my line, should I start rhyming everything? Is that the strat? That is a punish at -7. Check in PC is a classic. Yeah.
Wow. Flip the 6P, unfortunately. And Newmanheimer trying to get that close slash anti.
I should just start rhyming.
2S, it don't matter. He's out of there. Down the car corner. Newmanheimer with the red RC.
Oh, that combo was fucking sick. Dude, what the fuck? I don't even think I've seen this. I mean, I've seen Jump D, but doing / Jump D 2H Fukio like DP? What the fuck?
He's gone.
That's sick. I've not seen.
These players have been playing amazing all bracket long, but Eddventure is on that winner side. Only needs 3 to get it.
That was a sick combo.
And return the winner, but Newmanheimer has been just.
That's really scary. When you block 2H Fukio, Nago is so plus, and he can just pull up and command grab or do close slash point blank, and you're just like, this is bad. Ooh, burst safe. And losing the burst like that sucks, because, you know, not only is it gone, but you don't have any burst gauge from it. If this round goes well for Eddventure, like, Newmanheimer could not have burst again, which is pretty brutal. 'Cause, like, when Jacko hits you, you want burst real bad, because she just gets rolling, and then this shit happens, and it feels fucking bad, man. Generally, though, she does kind of hit you a lot, so you sort of build burst fast because of that.
Eddventure, but won't be able to get the command grab, and Eddventure will get some distance from that situation. 6P was not able to commit to like a 2K2D. Unfortunately, Eddventure, after that RC, was able to get much off of it.
I don't know if I could keep it together to rhyme, yeah.
With some meter, just laying down the minions to run out the JD, forcing Newmanheimer into that difficult scenario. How do I get in? There's the 2H clearing the minions on the screen.
Gameshark. I couldn't believe it when I heard it. I was like, Gameshark? Not my beloved Gameshark reference. Damn, Eddventure.
And you see how difficult it is for
2 cleaner. Look at how long this round went, by the way, and no burst. It lasted for so long, and there's still no burst for Newmanheimer. That's the unfortunate part about a burst like that. And Nago, you know, he's got good life and stuff too. It's not like he got deleted the next round.
Well played.
Use 2 more to close the door. Here we go. Round start 5K again.
I agree with the chat. You have to kill the minions before they come out. But
Rhyme right now. I don't know.
Looking for. And again, he's gonna take the fight.
He has good life sometimes, true, but his life isn't that bad most of the time. Usually, I feel like when he's in level 2 blood, it's because he's in neutral and he's like controlling anyway. I feel like he doesn't spend that much time getting his ass beat in level 2 blood.
Finally, the chase down with Newmanheimer, getting some pressure applied. There's the close slash, goes with the 6H to the clone. PRC. Eddventure stuck at the moment.
It definitely happens, but... Ooh, oh my god. 2K2D saved me. 6H. Oh, and it killed.
Oh my god.
That killed? Damn.
Yeah.
That's one of the best things Nago has gotten, huh? Like, he got some nerfs, you know, but that buff is pretty nice. Being able to get the OTG 6H after stuff, because the far slashes has better recovery on this string, is pretty nice.
what y'all were talking about. Gotta set up shop.
Oh, nice movement with the BRC there. That is like really strong awareness of the situation to get that done, because it's pretty easy to just get 6 speed there and die, or close slash, whatever, right? Oh, Numenheimer didn't have bar to RC and make that save there. The funny thing about the minions, oh, good air throw. He got up there so fast. The funny thing about the minions and getting hit by Nago's big normals is it makes them so active, and they're out there for so long that sometimes you can get hit by them on accident. They just chonk a minion, and then you're so used to the move being over by then that then you do something and you're like, oh. Also notice Numenheimer's round start has been a lot of back Fukyo into Beyblade at round start to beat her doing 2k or 5k or whatever.
These ain't mine. I ain't trying to raise these.
I like the guard attempt. Also, you can see the movement with far slash in this is pretty good too. If you do far slash with Nago, you like get the whiff animation if you're hitting the minion, which is pretty important because it lets you move in towards her. You know, which is pretty cool.
Can't bubble shield
No
all over again.
burst.
Tried to jump out
Just
of the
holds
gap,
it.
but man, that's just such a tough situation. The Eddventure is really good when those minions get buffed up to put you into almost a checkmate.
Yeah, that's true. Makes most of these situations we put you in the corner. Definitely right about that. Burst, offensive style, stay up in the corner while as soon as you saw the FD bubble goes in for the grip, command grab, sorry, normal throw. But I definitely see a command grab.
Oh, man, he was a little too far for that far slash, which made him do it again, which means he lost all that all this life from Eddventure getting to jump out.
Eddventure gonna send him through the wall. Numenheimer does have a lot of bar at the bottom. 50 of it to use, ready to go. Decides to hang out a little bit, clear out the minions with the 2H.
6B, yeah. I mean, even with meter there, you're not doing much to avoid that.
For the double scoop.
Hit him. Again, the sarcophagus.
2-1. Ed's looking great. Kind of feels like his tournament, huh? Like it just he looks
incredibly well at the moment.
He looks too powerful in winter side.
May not think that Nago would have to make against Jacko, but it's the timing that Eddventure has for minion set.
Dude, that combo.
Out on the screen, and his awareness of where Numenheimer is.
Oh, the minion on the ground hit him out of it. That's funny. And the guard. Oh, and the late minion attack. Oh, I would be so pissed. I would be so pissed. Because look at how unfortunate this whole sequence sucks so bad if you're Numenheimer. Minion gets kicked. He's like, oh, let me 2H. Guards, runs all the way in. 5H's the minion into Nago. Kick, attack nice and late there. And Numenheimer's like, oh, I block kick. I'm good. Like, everything will be fine. Son, that feels so bad.
Damn near about to win. Wall break, yeah, we'll finish the job. Eddventure on set point.
That feels so bad.
Eddventure looking to close the door on the tournament. For good in this bracket. Numenheimer.
Oh my god, our 2D went under the Beyblade. Must be nice.
Stuck in the corner. Nice back throw, and here we go.
Oh shit, and got away with the back down.
Defense from Eddventure.
Well, we talk about the defense from Numenheimer. Check this defense here from Eddventure. Now the offense. Open up. I see the lights are on. Your car's in the driveway.
Ah, this shit sucks. Oh, I thought that was gonna kill. Still though, you have a pixel. This is so hard. Command grab heals a little, but that's like all you got. Dead. Very nicely done.
Eddventure's gonna take it. Grand finals from winner's side.
It cannot be stopped. Eddventure's been doing well on all these TNSs, huh? This character is finally good enough to complement the skill that lots of people have with her. She is really, really, really good. And now there's lots of players who have been playing her for a long time who are having some success. Because like even with matchup experience, her mix-ups are mix-ups, you know? And not only that, but she has good neutral control in a lot of matchups. Some of the best in class corner pressure, you know? Scary, 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 scary character. And a scary player on top of it, which, you know, spooky.